How about those freaking Chiefs, baby? Let's go. This is post-game reaction, hangout, all that good freaking stuff immediately following Chiefs versus Cardinals. And the Cardinals got their freaking wings clipped. They can no longer fly. Poor little buddies. Let's go over injury report, keynotes, some interesting facts, and then I will jump into a Q&A with whoever is hanging out. I see all y'all in there, but some people are going to watch this after, and I want to give you top of the thoughts and notes that I took from this game. Let's talk injuries first. Early in the game, Mahomes banged up his left hand on the first TD that he scored. It got taped up. I believe later in the game, they taped it up a little bit less. I even saw in the game that he handed the ball off like awkwardly with his right hand. Like you should be, the way he was turned, you should hand it off with your left, but he handed it off inverted with his right. Obviously it's his non-throwing hand, so he should be fine. I believe they're going to x-ray him after the game. Harrison Butker was shaken up after the first kickoff. He rolled his ankle, limped off the field. He got carted off shortly after. He did return near the end of the second half and made a 54-yard field goal by taking like a step and a half. He has stones of absolute granite for that one. But in his stead, thank God we have Justin Reed, because he made one PAT, missed one, and then he kicked the rest of the game. He did the kickoffs, multiple touchbacks. Thank God we have Justin Reed. Thank God for that man. Trey Smith left the game questionable with an ankle injury, subbed in by Nick Allegretti, the team's Swiss Army knife, in the second quarter. I don't like that, but from what I understand, he did solid. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe Trey Smith returned. Duffy got carted off to the locker room. I don't think it happened during a play. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it happened during a play, but he was carted off to the locker room. From what I understand, it was due to a hamstring issue of sorts. Matt Derrick reported on Twitter, Chiefs cornerback Trent McDuffie out with a hamstring injury. Look more for Jalen Watson filling in for him as the third quarter, in the third quarter and the rest of the way. It was interesting to me that they didn't use Joshua Williams. Instead, they opted for Jalen Watson. I don't know if it's just because the type of corner that McDuffie is or what he was playing. I don't know why, to be honest, but it was interesting that Jalen Watson got the nod over Joshua Williams. And then Willie Gay was shaken up in the fourth quarter, had to leave for a play, but came back in. I think he's fine. Again, during this live stream, they're probably going to do all the pressers, and we'll get some more up-to-date stuff, but keep your eyes peeled because I'll stay on Twitter, and we will make sure we get all of that up to date. As far as keynotes, CEH looked freaking great in the first half when he was playing. I mean, he looked great on and off throughout, but he had a great first drive, multiple nice runs, including a 15-yarder around the edge. Hello, CEH going around the edge? Okay, I like that. It's kind of rare, but I do like it. Juju had a key third down conversion after McCole missed a big catch on the first drive. And my question is, McCole Hardman, this is your contract year, so why no dive? extend thy hands, leapeth through the air, and make thy catch. I don't know. I'm just a man who lives in my basement for a living. Not really sure. Now, Kelce had the first TD of the game, huge play with a great release and catch. Kelce had several key blocks in the first couple of possessions as well, allowing for some nice runs or quick passes, including CEH having a big gain on a dump-off pass for 20-plus yards and a delayed shovel pass at the goal line for a TD on the same drive and another TD catch the next freaking drive. So let's freaking go. Juju had 5 catches in the first 3 drives. Mahomes had 12 consecutive completed passes, targeted 7 different receivers in the first half. Juju and Kelce both had 5+ receptions in this game. I will note this later. No, I'll note it now. Juju had a bit of a quiet half. Second half, rather. He also had a critical fumble near the end of the second half, a couple dropped passes after that as well. I'm glad he dropped the pass at the end of the first half because he would have been in bounds. They would have had no timeouts, and Harrison Butker would have not been able to kick that 54-yard field goal on basically 1 foot. Now, the last play of the first half, guys, I noticed this as well. We could pull this up and look at it, but Orlando Brown Jr. got absolutely scorched on a spin move, and Mahomes almost got obliterated. I mean, he did get nailed. Let's just be honest. So this is multiple games, including preseason. I've seen Orlando Brown Jr. get scorched like an egg on a 155-degree sidewalk. I don't like to see that from our left tackle. Second half, Carlos Dunlap had a big sack on a 3rd and 10. The Chiefs opened the second half with a huge play-action pass to Kelce for 35 freaking yards. Get used to that. Sky Moore had a huge 20-yard catch and run from Mahomes via a scramble to the left sidearm. You know how he does it. Jody Fortson came down with an incredible TD grab. Mahomes' 4th TD of the day by that point. He took a huge hit on that play as well. Actually, a big hit on that play, but seemed unbothered and actually got up, letting everybody know that was his 4th TD of the day. And basically, yeah, letting them know in a very polite way what he thought of that hit. 4 TDs. So eat it, you little bird. Now, after that, beginning of the second quarter, the Cardinals, they did put together a solid drive. Murray completed roughly 8 of 10 passes. A key 4th and goal conversion for a TD. Jalen Watson was in coverage. Thought that was noteworthy. After that, the Chiefs followed up and drove all the way down the field with multiple nice runs by who? Isaiah freaking Pacheco. Who? Number 10. Who? Not Tyreek Hill. Isaiah freaking Pacheco. He looked really good. He also had I'll get to his TD in a second, but after these multiple nice runs by Pacheco, McKinnon had a very nice delayed pass dumped off to him by Mahomes. I believe Mahomes audibled at the line. So he saw, just whatever coverage Mahomes saw, he audibled. McKinnon peels off, and I don't even know. I don't think I noted how big of a pass that was. It was 20 yards. Something crazy like that. And then Pacheco drove through the middle at the goal line for a touchdown. And this man was more amped up than a squirrel on 17 Red Bulls when he scored. And I was pretty freaking happy for him. Not going to lie. Some interesting facts of this game. Let's just look at these because there's some crazy ones. Chiefs had 9 opening drive scores last season. And then they did it again this year. Most TD by QB receiver combo the last 4 seasons. I think in first was Rodgers and Devontae Adams at like 51, but then it was Mahomes and Hill with 46 and Mahomes and Kelce with 46. Mahomes is the first QB all time with 3+ TD passes in 5 straight season opening games. You gotta like that one. 14th time in Mahomes' career he has thrown for 4+ TDs. This was Travis Kelce's 37th game, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying for a second. Travis Kelce's 37th game with 100+ yards receiving, and he now has a reception, listening, in 127 consecutive regular season games. Mahomes completed passes to at least 9 different receivers, and there were 7 Kansas City pass breakups by the defense by the 12-minute mark of the fourth quarter. There might have been more near the end of the quarter. I'm not exactly sure. I also want to note this. Caleb, thanks for the freaking 5, you legend. I'll get to the super chats and memberships here in a minute. But the Chiefs snaps, the Chiefs had 26 snaps. There's a fly on my head. You got to be joking. I'm going to kill this thing. The Chiefs had 26 snaps of 2 tight ends or more. Last year, they were almost 70% with 1 tight end. And today, y'all, they were under 50% with 1 tight end and are showing multiple tight end looks multiple times. How the freak do you defend that? I don't know, because 2 of your tight ends are Travis Kelce and Jody Fortson, who can basically be receivers. So good freaking luck with that, whoever we play. This fly is going to drive me absolutely nuts. I do apologize. But there's kind of the recap of the game, some interesting facts. I thought CEH played a great game. I thought Mahomes went scorched earth, had 5. Did he have 5 or 6 TDs? He had 5 because Pacheco ran one in. But Mahomes looked absolutely incredible. I'm going to pull up the Chiefs versus Cardinals game stats because, again, I'm trying to give you as much value as I can at the beginning for those who are going to be watching back or even listening now. I want to pull up the box score real quick. Now, Patrick Mahomes, are you ready for this? Patrick Mahomes was 30 for 39, 360 yards and 5 TDs, a quarterback rating of 190,000. Just kidding, 144.2. He averaged 9.2 yards per play. Gotta freaking love that. Isaiah Pacheco, I'm swatting flies. Isaiah Pacheco had 12 carries for 62 yards and a TD with a long rush of 22. CEH had 7. I'll just pull this up. Let me do this real quick so we can look at it together. Okay? Let me do this. So that way you're not just like, what the heck is he looking at? Oh, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 7 carries for 42 yards. You can see all these averages. They're looking nice. 5.2 from Pacheco. 6 for CEH. Jerick McKinnon, 5.5. And then, yeah, Jerick McKinnon had a crazy 18-yard run. They all had runs that were over 15 yards, so you got to love to see that. If we're looking at receiving leaders here, see if I can go even bigger. Travis Kelce had 8 receptions for 121 yards. Okay, Juju Smith-Schuster, 6 for 79. Now, costly fumble. It is what it is. Get that out of your system now. It's fine. MVS, 4 receptions for 44 yards. CEH had a few catches. Sky Moore had one that was incredible for 30 yards. Jerick McKinnon had a few. McCole Hardman had a few and also had a few misses. Him and Mahomes missed on a few big connects. It is what it is. Jody Fortson, I don't know why they're saying unless that one reception that he had was for the TD. I thought Jody Fortson had a TD. Am I tripping? Are these stats wrong? Because he also caught a reception later in the game, I believe. Could be wrong. Now, fumbles. Juju Smith-Schuster fumbled twice. Lost one. Henne fumbled. I didn't even know that. Mahomes fumbled. I blame that on his hand. If we look at the defensive side of the ball, Nick Bolton, go figure. 10 total tackles. Love that. L'Jarius Sneed with 8. Fenton, 5. Then Dunlap. Justin Reed, freaking MVP. I also want to say that Thornhill, he had a crazy pass breakup late in that game or in the second half, I believe, at some point in time. I was liking what I was seeing from Chris Jones. Guys, Chris Jones is a freaking animal, y'all. He is an absolute animal. I love Chris Jones so much. Dunlap did have a sack. Karlaftis had a pass batted down at the line. So did Jones. So overall, guys, I'm very freaking happy. Now, let's talk about one more thing, and I'm going to get to all these questions. But I will say this, guys. Don't get too excited about this game, okay? We did clip their little wings off, but they were an injured team that did not make a lot of upgrades on the defense already, and J.J. Watt was out. They were thin at the cornerback position, and I think 2 corners were injured. Their wide receiver room is a mess. I believe a receiver was injured. Another one, their draft pick from last year, Rondale, he was out. And then D-Hop is suspended, okay? So this is a great confidence-boosting game, okay? That's what I take it as. The Chiefs need it. They're going to roll into next season or next week. A very short week, by the way, against the Chargers on Thursday Night Football, so let's freaking go. I'm going to be clinching all night long during that game, but it's a good confidence booster, good momentum, leading up into that game. Now, I hope these injuries are all minor, guys. You know, these are some key injuries. Mahomes with that left hand. Harrison Butker, that's a big one. If Harrison is not better, they're going to possibly have to sign another kicker. I don't know what they're going to do about that. Then McDuffie getting carted off, that's cornerback 2. Yeah. So Jalen Watson looked decent out there. I'm going to review the tape. And just so you guys know, I'm going to watch this game back 5 to 7 more times. I'm going to try to get the coach's film if I can. And we will do much more in-depth breakdowns. That's what we do around here, okay? We make it happen. With that being said, there's 700 people in here. Listen to me rambling for that long. We've had multiple memberships, donos. How the heck y'all doing? I just talked for like 10 minutes straight. So I have to take a sip of the celebratory brew. It's the Two-Hearted Ale. Okay, not sponsored by Bell's. But this is a phenomenal drink. So let's freaking go. Why am I holding it like this? It was to show y'all, and then I didn't want to grip it like this. All right. Holy smokes. All right. Let's get to some of these, because there was a lot. I see a bunch of people in here. I see one of the Redbeards in here. Robert, what the heck is up, dude? You guys see Santa Mahomes? That's the fire guy deployed with that. Does a lot for charity. Oh, that's fire. I didn't see that. Both of us are on during the Chiefs NBC commercials. Oh, okay. Fire. Let's go, dude. Eric Duke. Between the Bengals, Steelers taking out the first quarter and CBS taking out the second half, I got hosed watching this game. No idea what happened with the injuries. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, I talked about all the injuries at the beginning, and we can go over them again. Let's go. GG Cardinals. Yeah, good game, you little birds. Go Chiefs. Yes, sir, says Fungus. Get that dub. Got that dub, said Bob Jack. Yes, sir. I'm going to be flying through these as fast as I can here to try to get caught up. But, dude, it was a fun game to watch. My score prediction of this game, by the way, was 35-24. Obviously, it was higher than that. So it was 44-21. Pretty close, but that last score, even the last 2 scores were basically garbage time. So whatever. I'm trying to fly through these, y'all. Yeah, I hope Mahomes' wrist is okay as well. I believe during the game he took some tape off. He did like a pitch in the second half, I believe, with his left hand. And he had a little bit less tape on it, so hopefully that's good. Why can't we just cover running backs on passing downs? Great question. I'm not sure. Any option to watch Chiefs games without using broadcast networks? NFL Plus only has the audio. I don't know, Eric. I live in Kansas City, but I got the game on NFL Plus, so I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, I don't have the shakes or anything. It's a freaking fly, bro. It's driving me nuts. Sorry you're late. It's okay, Mickey. How about those freaking Chiefs? What's up, Veta? Let's go. All right, Michael with the 2-bomb. Jody, sheesh. Fortson, let's go. Yeah, that was an incredible TD from Fortson. You got to love that. Hardman had 2 passes that he should have caught. I don't know, Kenneth, if that first one should have been a TD because he would have probably had to dive for it. I'm not sure if he would have went into the end zone, but yeah, I feel you. More for Hardman? I don't know yet. But Sky had a great catch. He had a couple of decent punt returns. So I am happy with Sky Moore's performance for sure. Hardman acted like he didn't want the ball. Yeah, it was very weird. It was very weird to see. I don't know. I think also, guys, you got to think on these deep balls. Mahomes is used to Tyreek freaking Hill, who is a step or 3 faster than Hardman. So it is what it is. That should get adjusted. Yeah, Fortson didn't get many touches. Yeah, facts. Man, CBS is garbage. I didn't know. I live local, so I didn't. The game got switched? That sucks, man. James with the freaking 5. The local Bronco resident, so let's freaking ride for the 5.
Bo fam, let's ride.
But I can't give you a Denver Broncos let's ride. I had to give you a Bolts fam let's ride. So I'm still very optimistic, says Nick, about Juju. Even though he had a fumble, he made good plays. Yeah, he seemed pretty defeated after that, but he looked good. And several of Juju's catches were kind of as we were talking about it. Juju in the middle, finding his way open on quick passes and stuff because Travis freaking Kelce's getting double teamed. You can't double team them all. No, sir. I know there were some members that joined, but dude, I cannot see them through this big old crowd. So I do apologize if I don't get that instantly shouted out right now. We had a big old 20 bomb from Aldo. This is going to be a great year. Love the channel. Congrats, Aldo. Aldo Alvidrez. Holy smokes, dude. What's up? That's a friend of mine from back in the day. Hope you're doing well, man. Freaking 20 bomb? Let's go, dude. This game just got us ready for Thursday, says Sean. Yeah, I just hope these injuries are minor. It's a 5-day turnaround. Yeah, someone asked if Mahomes threw an interception. No, sir. He threw 5 freaking TDs. Made it look easy. Yes, he did. Yeah, we are dying to have Hill back. No, sir. I don't know what happened to Juju, man. I didn't see him much in the second half. I would need to... I'll do a more of a breakdown later and see what his second half looked like. Because, yeah, I'm not 100% sure, man. You're the best, Denise. I don't think it's Dennis because there's an E. It's got to be Denise. Arizona needs to fix their field. That is garbage. The garbage field. Good game. Something we can build on, says Ozzy. Lewis. Chiefs. Let's go. Yeah, Arizona needs to fix their grass. They're too busy smoking all the grass to worry about good grass on the actual field. I'm drinking Furious George by Crooked Crab Brewing Co. They made a brew? Bro, how do I get some? Let me know. Yo, hit the like, said Colonel. Please forgive me. Colonel Mustard Greens. Yeah, if you guys want to slap that like button, that's awesome. And also, I do want to give a quick shout out. You know, it's been so long now, we kind of forget just as time goes on, but it is September 11th. So first, it's my brother's birthday. I'll never forget that. But then we know what happened, 21 years ago, 21 years ago, 9/11. A lot of craziness happened in our country. A lot of people died that day. A lot of first responders died that day trying to rescue people. And then, the war that resulted afterwards, whether you were, for or against the war, a lot of people died. So definitely want to honor that and pay respects for the day that it is. What a game. Karlaftis had a sack 3 or 4 times today. What are you talking? Oh, almost had a sack. I was like, no, he didn't. But yeah, I mean, Kyler Murray is this tiny, slinky little weasel that can just like narrowly get around everywhere. He's a fast little man. If you guys didn't see, I'm going to do one earlier next week, but I did a Madden simulation and I reacted to it and cut it down to like a short 10-minute edit. It's pretty freaking funny, but Kyler Murray was scurrying all the way around and we had fun talking about him in that. Let's go, says Slapchop. Cole, you differently deserve a beer. You definitely meant definitely, but it's fine. Let's go. Okay, yeah, Pacheco looked good, man, in that second half. In particular, he had a few plays, I believe, in the first half, but they put him in during garbage time, which, guys, I basically said would happen, to be honest. He needs reps, and he was looking freaking good. So, let's go. Xavier, what's up, you red-bearded goat? What's up, man? I don't know, Lee. Yeah, I don't know. They're going to do pressers post-game, and hopefully we get an update. I don't think the update's going to be much, guys. I think he needs to get an x-ray. He fell on it awkwardly. It was kind of a weird fluke thing, so I don't know. Hopefully it's fine. Way too many injuries today. Yeah, I agree, Flame. I hate predictions. W is all that matters. Yeah, I mean, part of what I do on this channel is break a lot of stuff down, so I will give a prediction, but it doesn't mean anything. Michael with the 2 bomb and Justin Reed, we trust. Brett Veach, Justin Reed, Mahomes, Coach Reed, all the Reeds. Yes, sir. Thanks for the 2 bomb, bro. I think Moore is returning. They are easing him into receiving. Oh, since Moore is returning. Yeah, I also noticed in the second half, maybe into third or fourth quarter, he actually returned a kickoff. And I was like, well, that's weird. Where's Pacheco? But Pacheco was running that whole drive. So I believe if you return a kick or a punt, you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, but if you return a kick or a punt, I don't think you can actually play the very first play of that drive. So that's why Sky returned that kick, because Pacheco played that very first play of the following drive. Jeremy Jones with the 5. How about those Chiefs? I thought it said Jerry Jones, bro. I was like, yo, we got a Cowboys fan in the house. Let's go. What happened to Juju? I don't know, man. I do not know. How did you like the pressure we put on Murray? I mean, from my first initial watch, trying to take all the notes and stuff, it looked okay. I know they have to strategically put pressure on him as well to keep that little man from running every which way. So, Cole yesterday predicted 300 passing yards and 120 rushing yards. You did? Or I did? That's fire. I don't think I did. I just predicted a score. Bro, I told you the Chiefs were going to Buffalo Bill those cards. Let's ride. Let's freaking go, James. When do the Broncos play? They play tomorrow night? I can't freaking believe how they spread the ball around so many different people and scored. I don't know if it's crazy. Backups look really good. Yeah, I mean, Mahomes has been saying it. The ball's going everywhere. He apologized to anybody who drafted a Chiefs receiver on their fantasy team, said it's not going to work out well for them. The NFL has games on lock. If you get caught streaming, it's like a weak felony. I ain't streaming a game on here. No, sir. Hamstring injury of some sort. I'm not 100% sure. Matt's asking how long do I think that McDuffie will be out, and I have no idea. I don't think he was shown in the game getting carted off. Matt Derrick reported Chiefs cornerback Trent McDuffie is out with a hamstring injury. And then somebody else reported, I think it was Matt Derrick reported that he had to get carted off to the locker room. I don't think he got carted off the field, but he got carted off the locker room or into the locker room. I don't know exactly what happened to Trey Smith, but it was an ankle injury in the second quarter. So I'm not sure. One of McColl's deep balls, he slowed down 100% on McColl 100%. So the first deep ball that was missed, I don't think he slowed down, but I think he could have potentially laid out for said ball and caught it. One later in the game that was a deep ball miss. McColl definitely slowed down. I think you're talking about that one. So, yeah, man. K. Wayne says, let's stop the self-love. Good to see you crap. I don't mind it, but just don't tell every single person in chat good to see you because it comes off a bit spammy. So, say it every now and again. Don't say it all the time. Juju disappears in the second, but we still dominated. He'll be fine. Yes, sir. Juju had a good game. Yeah, I mean, in particular, he had a good half. He definitely had a good half. I would say it was more quiet in the second half from the notes that I got. But, yeah, he did have a good game, overall. Anyone out of the market didn't get to see the beginning or end of the game? That sucks, dude. I don't understand that. Doubled Kelsey, and he still got over 120. Bro, Travis Kelsey was he was scorching people. I mean, he's just so good in how he runs his routes. He's sneaky how he does it, man. He was scorching people. Who else switched to this channel from Locked On? Oh, shoot. Well, I appreciate it, man. Everybody's live now, guys, so it's kind of a dog-eat-dog world post-game. It just is what it is. I have much respect for Ryan with RGR, Locked On, KCSN. By the way, I was going to do a joint live stream today with KCSN. Angela, thank you for the 2. Appreciate you. I was going to do a joint live stream with KCSN today during the game, but I just got a little worried that my back, I have 2 bulging discs in my back. I got a little worried that my back wouldn't hold up for 3 hours during the game and then 1 to 2 hours post-game, so I opted just to do a post-game with you guys so I could really hang out with chat and take notes during the game. Yeah, Pacheco confidence boost incoming. Yes, sir. Feel that. I'm a Chiefs fan of 35 years. What's up, Brandon? Let's freaking go, dude. Players are going to disappear with the depth we have. Yeah, it's going to be the ball's just going everywhere, dude. I mean, Pacheco out of the backfield. McKinnon out of the backfield. CEH catching passes. So there's 3 receivers. Now, they're not going to be all in at the same time, but all those guys have the possibility to catch passes. Jody Fortson, Noah Gray, Travis Kelsey, and then all 5 of our wide receivers, y'all. It's nuts. It'll be funny when other teams are drooling at our receivers because their stats will be so thick. Dang, yeah, man. It was a good game. It was looking good. CH showed up the first half, then Pacheco dominated the second. Yeah, I'd be curious to look at the snap counts by half. It definitely looked like CEH played less snaps in the second half. You thought it would be closer, but great for the first game of the year. Yes, sir. Butker and Mahomes in my fantasy, so hopefully they good injury-wise. Yeah, man. I just hope they're good in general. I'm a little worried about Butker, at least for Thursday's game. It's just a very quick turnaround. So I'm a little bit worried about that, if I'm going to be honest. But we'll see. We will see. Happy birthday, brother of Cole. Yes, sir. I need to actually text him. As I'm on the live stream, I saw the date and what it is. I was like, oh, gosh, it's his birthday today. So, dang. Yeah, we got to take care of that. I got to hit him up after this. Dang. Thanks again, Michael, for the 2-bomb. Appreciate you, bro. You're in SoCal and was able to watch the game on Paramount Plus with VPN pinned to KC via my laptop? Holy smokes. Yo, that's some G moves right there. Let's freaking go, dude. Henney needs to retire next season. Yeah, that's what I believe, and Buechele will be number 2. That's what we're thinking. Juan balled out. He had a crazy pass breakup, almost an interception. I mean, that would have been incredible. That would have been almost the play of the game. It was that good. Yeah, he was looking great. Multiple good plays. He did have a missed tackle on a play, I believe, but looked good, though. Thanks again, Jeremy, for that 5-bomb. It's getting crowded in here. So happy for your success. Wise red-bearded one. You make talking about football F-U-N. Let's freaking go. You live in Dallas-Fort Worth area and miss Pacheco's TD? Dang. We could probably pull it up. I'll pull it up. I don't really care. Let me get through some more of these questions. I can pull up some of those plays. Flip with the 5. Where them Spags haters at? They only show up when the team loses. Are they going to give the man any credit? And then I lost text, but I'll get to your super chat here soon. There's a couple more coming in. Touchdown Kansas City. We heard that many times today. Des the Gym 95 with a 5-bomb. Let's freaking go. Mahomes and Kelsey just won me both of my fantasy games. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Watson was in the game late. Again, guys, people were thinking Dijon Rux with the 5. My lady pregnant. Chiefs Kingdom. Shout out to Agner Sellers. Agner? I think it's Agner. Agner. It's, I don't know, dude. I'm so sorry. But shout outs to you. Congrats on the baby to be. Baby on the way. What happened to Watson? People are saying he's going to have like a 1,000-yard season. Omen, thanks for the 5-bomb, man. But he's wide receiver 5. So he got cycled in like late in the game. So I think you're talking about Justin Watson. If you're talking about Jalen Watson, well, he was playing, but I think you're talking about Justin. But Jalen Watson stepped in when Trent McDuffie got injured. It's tough. It's tough for all the fantasy people. Yeah. Facts. Hope you get relief from those bulging discs. Yeah, thank you. It's kind of nuts out here. Pacheco for RB1. He took grown men's jobs, like he said today. Yeah, I'm definitely excited. I'm glad he's getting touches. I told you this offense is designed for McKinnon. Yard after catch monster. Bro, you tell zero lies. He had a 15-yard run in the second half involving 3 cuts, dude, for 15 yards. He is a slithery little serpent, dude. It's crazy how he does what he does. Has anyone seen Sammy Watkins? No. If you're talking about I haven't even looked at the Green Bay game. The glorious D. Big pause, by the way, but it did so much better than last year. Yeah, they're looking good, man. I am very happy. I was thinking
Broncos country.
I was thinking it was going to be a little more rough, but they clicked in. I mean, they were looking good. 2 of those TDs were garbage time. Barry with the 10. Short week. How about those Chiefs? 5 TDs. Let's freaking go. Thanks for the 10-bomb, bro. Man. Sammy had a catch today. He did play. Oh, okay. Okay, here's that full question from Flip. I guess it was all Mahomes and Andy Reid only, not Spags. Yeah. Spags is a G, bro. I mean, the team doesn't get the success that they get, even though the offense has dominated, the league for 4 years, but they don't get where they get without a solid defensive coordinator. He's only been here since, 2019?
Yeah, when it's grim, be the grim reaper.
And then after that, they started drafting for his scheme, bro. So, yeah, it's going to take a little time. Pacheco should be a little more patient. Yeah, thanks for the 2, by the way. Del Monte green beans. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, he should be a little bit more patient. That's always been a knock on him, but it'll come.
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby.
Azazel the Fallen with the 5. Convinced I cursed any player I picked for my fantasy bets. Joe Burrow is my QB this week. Dumpster fire. Oh yeah, dude. Did he throw 4 interceptions? Holy smokes. That's with the 5. Allen and Jackson look like they'll be out on Thursday. So even if McDuffie can't go, should be okay for week 2. Oh, Keenan Allen. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang. Yeah, I gotta check that, and then I'm going to watch the game. I'm going to watch all the AFC West games. Try to keep a grid on where we are, especially the Chargers game. Yes, sir. Reed is my kicker on Ultimate Madden team. Oh, that's fire, Daniel. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, shout out to the pregnant Agnar Sellers. And then GG with the 5. Let's go. Chiefs Kingdom. Let's ride.
Go fam.
I'm not giving you the whole thing right now. Chiefs second. Oh, pause. Chiefs secondary. Looking good. Yeah, I was pretty happy, man. But the Cardinals are weak at the receiver position right now with D-Hop. I mean, they have they had Marquise Brown and I think AJ Green, but still a bit weak. But they did good. I don't want to knock them because they did do good. What's the best NFL channel to sub for Chiefs? Anybody know? No, I don't know. I don't know. Solomon, not sure. Barry, thanks for that 5 bomb, brother. Appreciate you. Chiefs will have 4 1,000-yard receivers. I would be surprised if they had 3, but if they have 4, that's incredible. So let's go. I'm here for it then. In the beginning, when Hardman missed those catches, it kind of reminded me of Tyreek, and it kind of hurt my heart. Azazel with another 5. Going to start making $5 bets, picking our opponents every week. All right. Let's go then. Thanks for the 5, man. Also, did you guys notice Hardman's catch? His TD catch, was that in the first half or the second half? I can't remember, but it looked very similar to, it was definitely in the second half. I think it was TD number 4 for Mahomes. No, I don't know. All I know is the TD pass that McCole caught, it looks similar to the route that Tyreek was supposed to run at the end of the last play, first half of the AFC Championship game. I don't know if it was exactly, but that's what it looked like he was supposed to do.
Grim, be the Grim Reaper.
Oh, I don't know. My Lord, if young Jamal Charles could play on this team, 5. Thanks for the 5 green beans. But yeah, dude, could you freaking imagine? Now, hopefully Pacheco lives up to the hype because that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one indeed. Back is way different than an ankle. Ooh. Who hurt their back? Who hurt their back? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, thanks again for the 5, man. Thanks again for all the donos. Thanks for everybody hanging out. 693 people in here, some legends. Joe Burrow had 5 interceptions? Sheesh. If this is the Chiefs defense starting slow, woo, look out rest of the league. Yeah, I mean, the Cardinals aren't good right now, man. Let's just be honest. But the Chiefs played well. They did play well. Yep, thanks again for the 5, brother. Which player's performance are you most worried about? Ooh. Most worried about? I think the most, like, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, the thing I'm just worried about the most is just the injuries. So I feel like from the first watch, people looked pretty good. I didn't see anybody that I was like super worried. I was a little, Juju had a few rough ones. McCole had a few rough ones. But everybody else played pretty well. Just, I would say the injuries are the scariest for me right now. That's what I'm most worried about personally. Funny how people barely doubted Rodgers and said he'd be fine with Mahomes. I got to watch that game. I have no idea how they did. Rodgers with less than 200 yards, 0 TDs, and an INT. Ooh, gee. Oh, man. Yeah, thanks for the 5, brother. That'd be crazy if young Jamal was here. Mahomes missing those throws is just growing pains. Mahomes always had a habit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think part of it is used to Hill, because Tyreek is fast. So, facts. Yeah, Snead looked really good today. Booze and pills. Ah, no, never mix. No, sir. Chiefs are good and all, but how's Mahomes' son doing? Well, he's doing okay. He's hanging out in chat, just soaking it all in, watching his dad, do what he does. I don't even know how the Raiders, did they lose today, guys? I picked the Chargers to win. Let's see. Chargers-Raiders game. Okay, yeah. Chargers won. I mean, I picked the Chargers to win, but I was so if you didn't know, the Raiders, it was 19-24. Chargers won. I picked the Chargers to win, but was kind of hoping the Raiders would win just because it would just put a bunch of pressure on the Chargers coming into Arrowhead on Thursday, but dang, it is what it is. Who gets your game ball for the Chiefs, Cole? What's up, Bill? We do game beards around here. I didn't give one out, but if I had to, I mean, it's probably either going to be, well, there's 3 people I could think, and we could decide on them. Maybe I'll even vote. You can help me pick a 4th, and we can vote on them. But Patrick Mahomes, obviously. I mean, 5 TDs. How many yards? 360 yards. 144 passer rating. Targeted 9 different receivers. Or Travis Kelce with 8 receptions for 121 yards and a TD. On defense, I would actually consider giving the game beard to Justin Reed. I thought he played solid, but also his ability to step in for Harrison Butker is pretty freaking insane. That is crazy to me. So, do we have a 4th and we can vote? Somebody give me a 4th in chat, and then we'll vote on them, and we can give the game beard out by vote. I'm looking at the chat right now. Jones, okay, yeah, I like that. Oh, Pacheco as well. Do we really think Pacheco, though, over the other 2 on offense, over Mahomes or Kelce? I don't know if I can justify Pacheco over those 2. I see a lot of Jones. Dang, a lot of Boltons. This is hard. Yeah, because Bolton had 10 tackles. All right, let's do it, y'all. Here we go. Game ball goes to, we're going to do Miss Jones, Justin Reed, Mahomes. We're going to vote on it right now. You ready for this? Here's the 4. We could debate. I think Pacheco played a great game. Okay. I didn't put him on here, but I think Pacheco played a great game. He did have a TD, but, I mean, dude, Kelce went off. Mahomes went off. Justin Reed, super clutch. It's crazy to me also that Harrison Butker, y'all, kicked a 54-yard field goal. And he barely, it was a weird windup too. He was like, yeah, he did like these tiny steps into it. But crazy, man. So yeah, we're voting now. And then we'll give the game ball out. This is a community here. So I like getting y'all involved, and we can kind of talk about it. Two-Hearted Ale. Let's go. Why did the Cards blitz? Mahomes was blitz over half of his dropbacks. Did the Cards DC, not just Murray, not do his homework? Green Beans, thanks for the 5. I'll get to that in a minute. That's a great question. I would be curious to see how much the Cardinals blitzed. Now they come in here. They kind of were saying that they figured. Gosh, can I look at that stat? I don't know if I can find that stat right away. I was getting the vibe that the Cardinals were going to blitz. Not all the time, but they do like to mix it up. But dude, Mahomes is so good on the blitz. They better freaking stop. I mean, no, sorry. They better keep doing it. Yeah, we don't like the blitz. It's scary. Mahomes doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to read it. So yeah, keep blitzing. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't do their homework. Nobody reviewed the Chiefs game on their wrap-ups? What are you talking about, dude? Or Gracie? What are you talking about? Willie Gay looked a little lost. Did he? Did he? I'm going to go back and watch the game a few times. I did see some poor tackling if I wanted to nitpick, but no blown assignments. All right, good. Off-season ankles. Yeah, I saw that. Who said that? King James. Them off-season ankles. All right, make sure to get your votes in, guys. We're going to close this. It's not even close, to be honest, in the voting. Chris Jones, 5%. Justin Reed, 20%. Mahomes, 68%. Yeah, I don't know how you can't give the game ball to Mahomes. But keep voting. Let's just say this. Mahomes gets the first one. Oh, they already said that? Who the heck? Somebody donate $2 with Dez. From Dez said X-rays came back clean on Mahomes. So what did he do? Let me check Twitter real quick. Where did you see that? Here's an injury recap from Coach Reed, if you guys want to see this real quick. Okay. Andy Reid injury recap after the game. QB Patrick Mahomes landed on his wrist and will get further tests done. Now, somebody's already saying that his test came back clean. That was fast. Where did you see that? Oh, same for wide receiver Justin Watson. Chest. Okay, that's an injury I didn't know about. Dang, so Justin Watson as well? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, Harrison Butker with the ankle. Trey Smith with the ankle. Trent McDuffie, strained hamstring, are doing tests on Monday. Okay. Man, these injuries are rough. Tight end love, y'all. Is there I'm old enough to remember when people questioned the Chiefs offense heading into 2022. Respect. The height difference doesn't look as drastic as it should, with Mahomes being 6'2" or 6'1" and Kyler being 5'5". He must have been on his tippies. We'll just put it that way. Is there yeah, so there's some pressers going on. I'll cover those in tomorrow's video. I do almost daily videos here on this channel, and I'll definitely cover that. I'll cover all the injuries, highlight all the pressers. And, yeah, we'll make sure to get all that covered for y'all. 100%. Raiders lost. Okay, I'm freaking way behind. I'm going to catch up. Sheesh. I guess I should have put CEH on there with 2 TDs. I put the wrong guy on there. Okay, how about this? We're doing a second one, okay, because Mahomes clearly got one. Mahomes won by like a landslide. So second game ball. Because I do think Justin Reed should get a second chance on this. And I do think CEH should get another chance. I mean, Nick Bolton had 10 tackles. So that's freaking nice. And then we could put Pacheco on there if we want. But I want to get a fourth person on here for the second game ball. Humphrey? Yeah, a lot of CEHs. I see a Humphrey in there. I mean, we could put Pacheco. That's fine. Sometimes I like to do 2 defense. Here, second game ball. Where'd it go? There it is. Second game ball. Voting right now. Let's go. Flip said, will he show up at the end of the season, though? I don't know. That's been the thing the whole time, is will CH show up? You know, will he stay healthy? Can he stay healthy? Jody Fortson did have a TD. That's all he really had, though, is that one TD catch. But that was a great catch. Thornhill was looking good. It's nice the NFL let us play the whole game with 9 eligible receivers. How crazy is that, huh? How crazy is that? Reed was huge on those kickoffs. Dude, was it a touchback every time? It was almost every time. I didn't even pay attention, guys. Was Justin Reed kicking the PATs in the second half? Let me look at this. Can I see that?
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby. We just do what we do.
Daniel with the 2, 5 tutties, 0 interceptions, MVP. Yeah, he got the first game ball for sure. We'll give out 2. I just felt like the team did well enough. Kicking. Justin Reed was 1 for 2 on extra points, and Harrison Butker was 4 for 4. Okay. So I guess Butker kicked the PATs after that. Okay, yeah. It's crazy when I'm watching the game, y'all, because I'm taking notes and prepping for my game recap and report for the beginning of this live stream. If you're new in here, you can go back to the first 10, 15 minutes of this live stream. I break down the whole game, standouts, interesting facts, and all that good stuff. And if you're still watching and you haven't yet, slap that like button for me like Will Smith at the Oscars. I would really appreciate that. Definitely helps the algorithm. It's your mom's birthday too. Let's go. It's like a bittersweet day, you know? Just double checking Twitter. Making sure there's nothing else up to date. Okay, nothing new. Tyreek was out of position. Shoot. Why was he in the backfield? Butker did second half with no run up. Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy, actually. Arizona tried to pressure Mahomes, bringing blitzes on 53.8% of his dropbacks. It did not work. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Mahomes is amazing against the blitz and was blitzed least in the NFL in the history of PFF's recording of blitzes since like 2012. He was blitzed least out of everybody last year for a reason. We got one more. We got a space camper from Boulevard. Cosmic IPA. Let's go, dude. One more. Fire. All right, good to know. Good to know. You fully quit your job. Yet, NFL News Channel drop date. My last day is technically tomorrow. So there was a couple days this last week I wasn't able to drop videos because I had so much deadlines and stuff for the job. But the last day is technically tomorrow. The NFL channel did drop, but I don't have any content on there yet. But we're getting very freaking close, my guy. Got tough seasons ahead. I'm glad we dominate when expected. Yeah, our schedules, the Chiefs' schedule is just so tight, man. It's so tough. We have to win every game, that we possibly can. Baby Carr's line. Derek Carr. Carr was 22 for 37, 295 yards, 2 interceptions, 3 sacks. How many TDs? Oh, a TD and 2 interceptions. Okay. 3 sacks. 69.1 rating. Yikes. Wait, he was, what am I reading? 3 sack, 5. I don't know what the 529 is. 5 for 29 rushing yards, maybe. Okay, so he did all right. He did okay. Not the best. How about those Chiefs? What's up, Tom? Yes, sir. Boulevard Beer is straight fire. Yeah, man, I'm born and raised in KC, so I always try to support local. Very clutch, bro. Very clutch. Let's replay the Bucs in the Super Bowl and make TB12 run for his life like Mahomes did 2 years ago. Hey, if their line doesn't hold up, they've already have so many injuries that could very well happen. Now, you think Brady's going to scramble like that? No, sir. He'll get the ball out quick. Kyler was very upset. This team might be the best I've seen a little early in the Cards. Yeah, the Cards are not very good right now with their injuries, so I was excited. I think it's a great confidence booster for the team, but they're not that good of a team, if we're going to be honest. The Chiefs are just way better, man. Did you see Tua missing a wide-open Tyreek? Yeah, y'all want to see that? Because I shared it on Twitter. I'll pull that up because it's bad, bad, bad. What's this? Okay, yeah. Here, I'll find it. Oh, you guys want to see Butker kick a 54-yarder? Look at this. Look how he kicks it, dude. 54 yards. Like it was nothing. Holy smokes, dude. Oh, hi, Cole. Where did... Oh, here it is. It's kind of glitchy for y'all, but look at... Here, I'll pause it. He's throwing to Tyreek. Okay, so the ball... Let's see. The ball bounces on the 42, okay? And Tyreek is on the 50. A yard is what, 3 feet? Approximately 8 yards. So 25 feet short. That's so bad. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, dude. Crazy. Yeah, I'll get that. Bro. Thanks for your patience on that. It's been an absolute whirlwind with the last week at work, but I'm going to get that. I'll make sure also to get the monthly Zoom call scheduled. We'll do a vote on that, and whoever, whatever time and day wins, we'll schedule the Zoom call, and then we'll schedule the monthly live stream as well for members as well. So, yeah, we'll get that all ready very soon, my guy. Thanks for your patience, for real. Thank you. Last week of work has been insane, dude. Almost lost my mind. Cole, you think Pat will get the same praise Josh did for his performance this week? No. I don't think so, and it's because, Mahomes played amazing, but the Cardinals are not the Rams. So I don't think so, no. How about those effing Chiefs? Let's go on the money. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, he was trying to skip the football to Tyreek like a rock in the water, is basically. He thought it would work. Yeah, yeah, right here. Betta said it, skipping rocks. Hello, son. Pat should have had 6 TDs. Yeah, I think you know what? I would almost bet if Mahomes had the choice of that 6 TD or Pacheco getting his first regular season TD, I almost guarantee you Mahomes opted to let Pacheco get that TD. I said this early, and I did a keys to victory video, which would be interesting to go back and see how many of the keys they implemented that I talked about. And one of them was to get Pacheco involved and get these jitters off this man because he's going to be used this season. They didn't get him involved early, per se, but they got him involved. They got him his first TD. His confidence has to be high. He broke several 10-yard runs, 10-plus yard runs. So, yeah, I'm super happy for Pacheco. We won't wonder about exactly what pretty balls are being thrown. Yeah. It's okay. Tua's the most accurate QB in the league. Well, maybe he was intentionally trying to throw it on the 42 to see if, Tyreek could make that jump. I'm not sure. I like how Marquez almost dropped a few passes but adjusted. He almost dropped a few passes? Yeah, I got to go back and watch the game again. I didn't notice that. Pacheco won me $300 on TD. Oh, my gosh. Bro, that's freaking fire. Mahomes should have had 6 TD passes. Reed always flips and runs the ball. Yeah, I kind of covered that. I almost think they were trying to give a nod to Pacheco intentionally, man. Butker now holds the record for the Chiefs with the most 50-yard field goals? No way, bro. Okay, that's fire. Phenomenal. Oh. Hey, look at this. Chiefs Mike just tagged me in this on Twitter, but it's a cool stat. Patrick Mahomes is one of 6 players in NFL history with at least 6 career games. With 5-plus passing TDs, he has played in 64 career games. Each of the others to do so played in at least 240 total plus career games. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Big Ben Roethlisberger, and Dan the Man Marino. Hey, man, we up here on a, Mahomes been up here on another level with the stats from the first four years, and he just keeps adding them, and he's just gonna keep doing it. Now, let's go get some more freaking rings. What do y'all think?
How about those Chiefs?
Definitely hit the wrong button, but that was a cool little moment to say how about those Chiefs right after I said let's go get another ring. Let's go. You think we're fine because Trey McDuffie has a hamstring injury? Yes. Somebody was saying I think Allen and Jackson are both injured on the Chargers, and they probably won't play. I think that's our saving grace. I've always been a little bit worried about the cornerback room just because we have 3 rookies. So we have 6 cornerbacks right now on the roster, 3 of them rookies. So obviously you have Snead and Fenton, okay? But then the next 3 on the pecking order are rookies. Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, and then you have Chris Lamons at 6. But yeah, crazy. Oh, I like the question marks. These help me answer questions, y'all. If you got a question, throw some question marks. Definitely helps. It was crazy. I was reading the line, Pacheco getting his first TD on Arrowhead Pride, as the almighty Redbeard was saying it. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. What's up? Let's go. Did you see Mahomes run? See Mahomes run and get Pacheco's TD ball after Isaiah Pacheco spiked it? No, dude. Serious? Let me look. I wonder if we could find his TD on Twitter, because I'll play it. I don't care. Oh, here it is. Here, look at this. All right. So here's that run. Pacheco was freaking stoked, dude. Money, money, money. Dollar bills, y'all. Oh, it didn't show if Mahomes was going to get it. Ah, dang. Okay. Bummer. That D is only going to get better. Y'all got to say defense instead of D, bro. You got to do it. But yeah, they are. Don't think Rojo will have a role unless someone gets hurt. Yeah, I think, guys, to be honest, for now, I honestly think they're saving Rojo for in case injuries happen, because if one of those three backs, here's why, guys, exactly why. If one of those three backs would have gotten injured in this game, they would need another solid back for Thursday night, you know? So Rojo would be that guy. I've talked about this 100 times, but it's because Derek Gore's injury fractured his thumb. He got moved to IR, and he got bought out with an injury settlement. Now he's a free agent. I think he'll get signed back to the practice squad, but the problem is, without Gore, you don't have a solid back that you could kind of elevate from the practice squad that already knows the system, already knows the playbook. They can already implement and make, just make an immediate impact like Derek Gore. So I think they don't have a choice but to hold on to Rojo. They don't have a choice. I don't think he would have survived to the practice squad. Like, I think somebody else would have offered him a spot on the 53-man roster, and he would have took it. I think he's a vested vet by now, so he wouldn't have got claimed off waivers, I don't believe. But I think if another team offered him a spot on the 53, I think he would have taken it. Both Super Bowl teams came out in the okay. The Rams got decimated. We saw that against the Bills, and then the Bengals lost in overtime, right? They lose in overtime? I think they did. That was like right when the Chiefs game started, so I wasn't focused on that. But it was nuts, dude. We don't miss Tyreek. What's up, April? I kind of miss Tyreek, if I'm going to be honest. In aspects, I don't have his jersey here anymore. Someone sent me a signed jersey from him, but he's a Chiefs legend and, a legendary generational talent, but I think the Chiefs are going to move forward and adapt just fine. Yeah, I love seeing CH's shiftiness as well, Josh. It looked good, man. Hope Trey Smith isn't seriously hurt. That Chargers pass rush looks scary. But then again, the Raiders have a terrible O-line. Let's not sugarcoat it. They suck. Their O-line is horrible. Their O-line is me with no beard. Bad. Now, are the Chargers line on Thursday going to be a problem? Yeah, probably. Now, Allegretti is a serviceable guard, and he's still got all the starters around him. That was the thing I was saying during preseason. It was hard to rate the second and third O-line in preseason because they were all there trying to play together for the first time. You're trying to plug somebody like Allegretti in who's already been plugged into the offensive line multiple times. That guy knows his stuff, so he should be pretty serviceable. Let's do it. How about those Chiefs? How bad was it? I don't know the context of that. Mahomes stacking them records. Yes, sir. Hey, I was at this game, said Sandy Nips. What a name. Let's go. How about those Chiefs? That's awesome, man. I bet it was fun. Postgame conference is over. Your channel about to light up. All right, let's go then. I noticed about 150 dipped, but if it picks back up, cool. Either way, man, I don't beg for stuff around here. I'm just freaking grateful for y'all. Shout out to whoever of y'all joined memberships early on in the stream. It got absolutely buried, so I do apologize about that. Couldn't find it. What do I think of the O-line performance, Rerun? I thought it did pretty good. I don't know why like a horse. Orlando gave up a bad loss on the last play of the game, of the half, right before we kicked that field goal. Mahomes got absolutely drilled I mean, I'll freaking show you, dude. I shared it. I'll show you real quick. It's horrible. He got burnt like toast, bro. It happens quick, so it's kind of hard to see. I don't know why that's here. All right, so let me show y'all what we're looking at so you can see it. Orlando's here, okay? This guy's going to come up and spin. I'll probably have to do it in slow-mo, to be honest, because it's so glitchy. But he comes up. Look at this spin move right here. Look at the spin move. Completely scorches him, bro. And I would like to say CEH probably should have picked this up because he's here for protection. But he didn't pick it up either, bro. So Mahomes gets leveled. I know it's kind of small on your guys' screen, but watch this in fast. Like, watch this just like in regular speed right here, okay? Watch right here. Here we go. Oh, he got leveled, dude. So, I feel like the O-line did okay. Again, I'm gonna watch this game back a few times, and hopefully get access to the coach's film. But yeah, from the first watch, there was some bad losses, but nothing insane. So, I mean, look at Mahomes' stats. He did all right. How bad was Smith's injury? I don't actually know, Josh. I don't know. Trey Smith? Not sure, man. It's an ankle injury, but I don't know yet. I think Collingsworth got the vid or something. He sounds like crap. Oh, really? I didn't notice anything. But what game is he commenting right now? Allegretti did well. Yeah, I thought he did well filling in. Michael with the 5 bomb. What was the point in activating another 5? Hey, before I forget, I'm going to hide Michael's comment. Aaron, thanks for the 5. I'll get to that soon. You see this shirt? Charlie Hustle sent me this shirt and 3 other shirts in the mail as a care package. So shout out to Charlie Hustle. I love this shirt on Sundays. But back to the 5. What was the point in activating Fountain from practice squad? Dude, I don't know. They activated... For those of you who don't know, they activated DeRuse Fountain yesterday and Elijah Lee from the practice squad. Elijah Lee suited up, but DeRuse Fountain did not. The Chiefs had 54 guys on their roster, but could only dress 46, and DeRuse Fountain was one of their inactives. I don't know if they activated him as a safety valve in case, maybe one of the receivers weren't going to be able to play. I'm not really sure, bro, to be honest. I'm not sure. Because if you don't dress, you can't go dress if someone gets injured. I don't think. So, I don't know. Yeah, Jalen Watson looked good, bro. I might be low on this opinion, but I thought Jalen Watson should be getting the nod over Joshua Williams. He did today, and he looked good. That's our 7th round pick, dude. Let's go. Mahomes without Tyreek is MVP, while A-Rod without Devontae is not MVP. Yeah, let's not get too ahead of ourselves on one game. You know what I mean? But Mahomes looked great today. I was very happy with that. Yeah, we have no O-line depth after Allegretti. Yeah, well, we have Kennard, Jerron Christian. There's one other. I think Prince. We have Prince, Tega Winogo. So, yeah, not a bunch. Amy, what do you think about all those analysts saying the Chiefs' offense will not be as good? Yeah. Well, actually, I tweeted it today. What did I say? I said something like, oh, I can't wait for everyone to eat their words about Mahomes. I hope they literally choke on them. So, yes, sir. Someone should have retrieved P's first TD ball. You talking about Pacheco? I think somebody said Mahomes did. You thought Pacheco was going to break that one off for a score and he cut inside? This guy get an open field, he's gone. Yeah. I thought so too. I was wondering. I was like, oh. Rojo will be squeezed in the game mid through the season to keep running back fresh to the season. All right. I dig that. I mean, it's going to happen as soon as one of those 3 are banged up, even if it's like, oh, my hamstring or I tweaked an ankle or whatever. Like, Rojo will be flipped in there. Yeah, for sure. Analysts might have had their heads up their anal cavity. Probably. Flip, I believe you're correct. After our first game, do you stand by your season prediction? I think you said 12-5. Yeah, I did say 12-5. Yeah, I mean, I've always said somewhere around 12-5, so could it be 13-4? Yeah. Could it be 11-6? I hope not, but it could be. So yeah, I still kind of stand by that. I think we're going to have some really tough freaking games. The Cardinals weren't a good team, you know, but I was happy about the win. Thursday's game is going to be loud. We need y'all to be loud. Mahomes 30 for 39, 360, 5 TDs versus Tua 23 for 33, 271 TD. Nah, but they did get the dub. A dub's a dub. And they got the dub over the Patriots. So they did get a dub. Karlaftis was looking good. Yes, sir. I predicted before the season started that the Chiefs were going to have the top 10 secondary or even top 5. Well, that's fire. I hope so. I would like that. CBS sucked in New York televising the Chiefs game. Dang, that's crazy, man. It all has to do with markets. So I don't know where you live, but it all has to do with the markets. Offensive line did great. Yeah, I felt pretty happy with that. McColl just warms bench week 2. Nah, he'll still play. It's all about that Benjamin James. All about them Benjamins, baby. Our guys will do great Thursday. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Why didn't a kicker after he kicked a field goal do the stanky leg? That'd actually be fire. Didn't want to hurt his ankle. Cole, what do you think of Skip Bayless is going to say about the Chiefs? I can't freaking wait. Here's what he's going to say. The Cardinals aren't a real team. We need to see him play some more competition and go through adversity. I don't necessarily disagree. I mean, I still think the Chiefs are going to do well. I'm a big Chiefs fan, been born and raised a Chiefs fan, but that's what he's going to say. He kind of has some merit on that a little bit. But Mahomes had to exceed expectations, right? I mean, come on. All Chiefs scored TDs, hired guns, Steelers with a bad fumble. Let's freaking go. Hired gun Steelers with a bad fumble. Are you talking about the Steelers game? I don't know what you're talking about unless you're talking about Juju with that fumble. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Smoked like a brisket. Smoked like a Cuban cigar. Wiley seemed to be solid. Yeah, he actually looked good. I didn't have any reservations from Andrew Wiley in my first watch through. Did we not score every drive except the Juju turnover? No, we punted once. I think it was in the first half even. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I need to I need to close this poll. Justin Reed won the second game ball barely over Pacheco. Justin Reed 30%, Pacheco 26%, 381 votes. So Mahomes won the first game ball. Justin Reed won the second. Justin Reed's freaking clutch, bro. Come on. How clutch is that to have a backup kicker? That's crazy. Holly with the 10 bomb. Thanks for the 10, Holly. My main concern was the several injuries that happened today with the short week. So yeah, McDuffie, Butker. I think Willie's fine. He wasn't actually mentioned on the I don't think he was mentioned on the injury report after the game. Mahomes' wrist and Trey Smith. And then Justin Watson is getting his chest x-rayed or monitored on Monday. So that's another one, dude. And so that's why the Chiefs tried to sign Josh Gordon to the practice squad. So you got to start looking at injuries. Now, here's a question. If Justin Watson's chest needs looked at on Monday, is that why they elevated DeRuse Fountain from the practice squad? I don't know. But they had DeRuse Fountain and Cornell Powell, I think, on the practice squad. So if Watson's out, guys, with the chest injury, I don't even know what's going on there. But that probably means DeRuse Fountain suits up Thursday. But Holly, thanks for the 10.
Every time we touch the field, baby, we just do what we do.
Butker kicking that 54-yarder on the bad ankle was so nice. He was freaking amped. Bill Brown with the 5. Cole, keep up the good work and be healthy. Thank you so much, man. If I could pull up, thanks for the 5, bro. If I could pull up a better angle of Butker's field goal with that one leg, I'll pull it up on Twitter right now. Dang, it's not going to show it. I only have the... Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, yeah, here it is. Let's go, guys. Look at this. Yeah. Let me back it up. 54-yarder. And look how he, like, he does, like, this, like, tiny step. You can kind of watch it. Here, we'll look at how he steps into it. Look, he does, like, this little, like, mini shuffle. Bangs it. Then we'll watch the whole thing. Bang. So obviously it's super glitchy, but dude, he is amped up right here. He's screaming right now. Dave Tobe almost ripped his shirt off. Absolutely fire. Absolutely crazy. I'm not going to lie. I definitely tweeted after that happened that Harrison Butker has balls of steel. I mean, come on now. What a legend. Let's freaking go, dude. Absolutely a legend. Let's keep going. Skip Clueless. That's actually fire. Got Bill with the 5. Can't find the membership link. There's a join button. Or you can, I'll put this URL, join.hbtchiefs.com. You can also click that link and it should take you there. But, yes, sir. I feel like I missed somebody's 5. Did I miss answering a 5? No, I think I did. Aaron, thanks for the 5. Yeah, I think I got them all. Can't find the membership link? Okay, yeah. That was Bill. You should be able to get it now. I got you. Yeah, I'm all caught up. Good. Hamburger had 4 interceptions. Hamburglar? Who's the Hamburglar? You're talking about Joe Burrow? Who's the Hamburglar? What the heck? How many games into the season till everyone is back on the Mahomes hype train? Are people ever really back on the Mahomes hype train? I will say this. I can't wait. I got to wait a little bit for the Chiefs to beat a couple like really tough opponents. And I'm just going to start going crazy, dude. Just wait, y'all. I'm definitely, I don't mind being, humble in victory, humble in defeat, but we about to go insane on some of these victories, and I'll still be humble in defeat. I can't freaking wait. Dave Tobe knows his players love it. Yep. They did not mention Allen's 2 interceptions. They said one wasn't his fault because it really wasn't. I mean, that one interception was wild. One was definitely his fault. German, the great. Appreciate you, man. I just want to say this is a ad-free stream, so I hope you enjoy it. Hope you're doing, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Tomorrow they will say Burrow's 4 interceptions was a fluke. Josh Allen's 2 interceptions did not matter. Plus past 5 TDs was luck. Well, it definitely wasn't luck. I do think they will say that be ready for this, guys. I'm just telling you that's what's going to happen. They're going to say the Cardinals are not that good of a team. I mean, they're looking a bit rough. So, somebody tagged me on Twitter a link to Mahomes getting Pacheco his game ball. Here we go. Look at this. So here's Pacheco's first TD. With the spin move, I didn't even freaking notice the spin move, dude. Look. Was that just like a spin move for fun? Oh no, he got a hand right here on his hip. But anyway, this is supposedly the angle where you could see Mahomes going to get his touchdown ball. Let's see. I know it's a little bit glitchy for you guys. It's just kind of how it works when I'm streaming. So he threw that ball. Look, Mahomes goes and gets it. Yep. Does he go give it to him? He does. He saves it for him. He gave it to him right at the end. Look at this. Bro, I freaking love Mahomes, dude. Come on. How can you not love our QB, bro? Bro, I freaking love that, man. Bro, whoever tagged me in that, thank you. Holy smokes, you little legend. Thank you for that. Let's go, baby. Stop disrespecting Mahomes. I'm going to actually check the rest of my noties because if any of y'all are tagging me in gold stuff like that, holy smokes. Okay, I think we're good. Somebody said, I'm so disappointed in Mahomes today. He had 9 incompletions, and Andy benched him late in the 4th. Mahomes clearly misses Hill. They're joking. That's fire. Absolutely fire. I guess Butker is better. It was mentioned in preseason he changed his style. Previously, he was trying to go all out on some kicks, which compromised the accuracy. Like trying to overswing in golf. I mean, he's been pretty freaking solid for a long time. But, yeah, I mean, if he's refining his technique, that's great. He's doing it on one leg now. Dude, HBTC is fire. Let's go, dude. How about those Chiefs? Thanks for the 10 bomb. Dang, man. Let's go. Mahomes is dumb, man. Dude, how fire is that? Come on now. Dude, McCole Hardman's in chat. Everybody say what's up to McCole. McCole, I wish you would have laid out for that pass and caught it. You know, but you did get a TD in the game, so let's go. I dig that. I feel like Juju had a pretty good first half. He struggled at the end and then was a bit quiet in the second, but he had, if I pull up the box score, he had, let me look at this. He had 6 receptions for 79 yards with an average of 13.2 yards per reception, longest of 20. He did have 8 targets. He did have 2 fumbles. 1 bounced out of bounds. And then, yeah, he'll work on that, man. Juju's my wide receiver 1 outside of Kelsey. So, I mean, it's currently, you know, Kelsey had 121 yards, and then Juju had 79. And then the next one down was almost half that. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with 44. Now, being honest, McCole Hardman would have had almost 100 yards if he would have caught those 2 deep passes as well. What's up, Josh? You been in here? Maybe you came back. Yeah, dude, nice plays indeed. Yes, sir. Hey, Cole, sorry if I missed most of the stream. Dealing with someone who clearly isn't a fan of football, but I'm here now. Chiefs came out on fire. Love the game. Yes, sir, Frank. It was a great game. Hey to McCole, keep on trucking. I'm swatting at a fly that's in this basement. I'm about to go nuts. Not worried about Juju? Nah, I'm not worried about Juju. My wife has never seen the Arizona Cardinals play before. She asked while they're using the Angry Bird for the logo. Arizona Angry Birds. That's fire. Dang, Angry Birds. I remember playing that about 10 years ago. What's up, Mark? I didn't see any reason why CEH shouldn't start. I mean, he looked good. So, rushing yards, CEH had 7 carries for 42 yards, 6 yard per carry average. Longest was 18. I mean, he looked pretty good, man. Now, Pacheco was getting a lot of reps even in garbage time where the defense is a little bit gassed and a little bit discouraged, disappointed that they're getting their arses handed to them by the Chiefs. But I was happy with Pacheco's performance.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper.
I don't know that he's going to start, but I think he earned himself more reps. Massacre 1125 with the 2 bomb. Mahomes looked on fire midseason form, dude. All facts. All facts, brother. Thanks for the 2 bomb. Reed needs a kicking cleat, maybe bright red. Dude, that's great. Let's get it. We need to get him something. McCole, I expect more from you. Pick it up next week, said Tom. What's up, midship? You saw the Chiefs game. It was good? Yeah, I mean, it did look pretty good. The Cardinals aren't a great team, but how did the Bucks do? I like legit don't even know. When do they play? Oh, they're playing right now. Okay, they're playing the Cowgirls. Nice.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper.
Dang, XRP Sherpa with the 5. Chargers are plus 17.5. You think the Chiefs cover? Well, dude, thanks for the 5 bomb. Wow. Chargers, Chiefs. I'm going to look at this. Chargers, Chiefs betting odds. I guess it depends on where you look. Unless I'm reading your message wrong. Feel free to clarify, because I'm probably reading it wrong. Because when you say plus 17.5, I'm thinking betting odds. So is our running back room fixed? I mean, you got to think J.J. Watt was out. They lost a key. Who did they lose last season? They lost another key edge rusher, I think, as well last offseason. I can't remember who it was. But I don't know. But I was happy, yes. Definitely happy. What did you think about Dunlap? He looked all right. He did get a sack. I was happy about that. It's hard to judge because Murray is such a elusive QB. I don't think they pressured like they will a non-elusive QB. So let's wait. Let's see him play somebody like, yeah, I mean, Herbert would be good, but I mean, Herbert will be a better telltale sign because he's not nearly as elusive as Murray. Maybe Arizona's getting some cash from that. Maybe. They bet on their game. Yeah, thanks for the 2 again, bro. Appreciate that. Dude, flies are all over Blueberry, and it's flying around my head, bro. It's getting old. What's up, Mark? Am I concerned about Kansas City's defense? No, not yet. They played a little bit better than I thought they would play. Again, the final score was 44-21. I thought the final score, my prediction was 35-24. Pretty close. I mean, the Chiefs scored a little bit more than I thought, which does that really surprise you? 2 of those TDs, though, against the Cardinals were basically garbage time. I thought the defense would have struggled a little bit more than they did. So I am happy about that. But, again, the Cardinals had a lot of injuries. D-Hop's, suspended for 6 games. So we'll have to wait and see. CH shoulder shrug was so hilarious. Oh, that was fire, dude. Spread offense is going to be tough to defend. That's facts. Yeah, let me know again about this, bro. Thoughts on Justin Reed kicking? Yeah, it was fire. I mean, I always said he'd come in clutch if, butt kicker got injured. We're winning 6-3. Go Bucks. How's the old goat looking? The old man Brady. Jack Bradshaw with the 10. Thanks for great coverage here in New Jersey. We only hear Giants and Jets. Go Pacheco. Let's go, dude. Thanks, Jack, for the 10 bomb, man. Dude, let me know if you guys are up for it. Probably not this Thursday because it's going to be very stressful, but I'm down to stream a game and commentate it. So just let me know. Obviously, we can't stream it live. I would have to watch it here. But multiple of you are saying that they didn't even play the beginning and ending of the game where you lived. So, Chandler Jones, thank you, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah, Hopkins was out too. Yep. It was an easy. Oh, sarcasm. Okay, thank you. I was a bit confused with how you answered it. I was like, what? Maybe I'm misreading what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't pick up the sarcasm. Huckleberry with the 5. Mahomes is the greatest, and not just in stats. Started the season with a dub, and I lost that comment. I'll get to it here in a second. How about my nephew Pacheco? He's a dog. That's your nephew for real? He's a freaking dog, bro. Yes, sir. We're high up on Pacheco on this channel, man. I might not be as high as some, but I mean, I'm very excited for his future here. I think he's the next man up. One of the keys to this game, I thought, was they needed to get Pacheco the ball and get his confidence established, and I feel like they did that. Josh Morris with the member. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. No news on Butker yet. There was a tweet that I got tagged in. hey, you guys got to see this. Look what Kyler Murray said about the Chiefs' opening loss to their opening loss to the Chiefs. Well, is he lying, y'all? I don't think so. Fantastic. Now, what I was going to look up was, I wanted to look up a notification here about the Chiefs injury report. Okay. There's more. Here, look at this, y'all. So, Patrick Mahomes said his wrist is sore now for sure, but the Chiefs medical team completed x-rays and other tests, and everything looked good. Well, good. I'm glad. So, must have just strained it a little bit if the x-rays look good. I owe McColl 2 touchdowns, said Mahomes. So, he must be putting those overthrows on himself and not necessarily on McColl. I think he's being a little kind. I think one was an overthrow that McColl still possibly could have caught, and then another one McColl slowed for sure on the route. Since we're here, Chargers wide receiver Keenan Allen says he could possibly go week 2 after suffering hamstring injury today on a short week. Small possibility. So that might be good news for us, y'all. Keenan Allen probably not playing this Thursday. What the heck? Can't see anything through that. You're 1-0, Chiefs Kingdom. Oh. What, dude? Yeah, look at this kick. Yeah, Justin Reed is phenomenal, dude. This is Pat McAfee gassing up Justin Reed. He kicked it through the uprights, dude, and Pat McAfee's going nuts. So you got to love that. I'm told Chris Collingworth lost his voice. Much respect to him for showing up. The Chiefs allowed just 282 yards today. Their season best last year was 276. Cardinals surpassed that number only in the final minute. Yeah, and like the last 5 minutes were like legit garbage time. Justin Reed said he had a lot of fun. Yeah, you had fun. Okay, so what Patrick Mahomes said after the game about his wrist. Can I get it? Here we go. I fell on it that first touchdown, kind of just threw my hand back and fell on it. I just got it looked at and everything looked good, so hopefully it's not something that lingers around, something that we can get cleared up quickly. I mean, it's sore now for sure. Definitely. We went and looked at it, got all the x-rays and stuff like that. Everything looked good, so we're happy with that. And now it's a short week, so you have to be ready to go. But as the season goes on, you're going to have these bruises and stuff like that. You have to be able to play through them. Well, play through them you did. So, yeah, we definitely hope that this man, this legend, the greatest quarterback in the entire freaking NFL, is good to go. I mean, he played right through it, and it was fine. But this is what I wanted to see initially, was these injuries, just to rehash them for a second. Andy Reid injury recap. So, yeah. Justin Watson is going to get tests done on his chest. Harrison Butker on his ankle. Trey Smith on his ankle. Cornerback Trent McDuffie strained hamstring. So, yeah, crazy, man. Yeah, we looked outstanding, said Josh. We looked good. Yeah, I was very happy. Murray is a bit height challenged, and so lots of time you can just get in the throwing lane. Yeah, multiple batted down passes. There was a play or two where they had a receiver clearly wide open, and I just honestly think I troll a lot on this channel and say Kyler Murray's 5'5". I think he's 5'10", 5'11", maybe 5'10". But he could not see, dude. He just couldn't see the open guy. Just is what it is. Just a short guy. If KC plays like today, they should not lose a game. Yeah, just remember the Arizona Cardinals are not good, but I was very happy with how they played. Jack with the 10, thanks for the great coverage. Oh, yeah, man. I'm that far behind. Holy smokes. Rattler with the 5. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for that. I'm moving way down in this chat. Yo, this one got me good, bro. I'm going to take a picture of this one. That's funny, bro. Bro, Let me point to this guy. This way. How do I do it? Can I go this way? Oh, okay, I have to use the other hand. There it is. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Just ice the wrist. All right, fine. Six from Bill. Getting ready to switch to my lame Android phone, so payments might not be possible. I'll still be lurking. All good, Bill. Appreciate you, man. My lame Android phone. Well, thanks for the 6 bomb, brother. Appreciate you. If the game was close, he would have had 400. Yeah, I mean, they put off the gas. He sat the last series or two. So, yeah, he would have had even more. Yes, sir. Did you make that little boy Kyler like you did with Carr? I have a photo of him somewhere. I could probably try to find it. It might take too long on stream, but yeah, there is one around him. Man, that was fire. Whoever made that Kyler account, you're hilarious, bro. My gosh. That was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. One thing to like is that we didn't have a lot of penalties. Josh, thanks again for that membership, brother. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of penalties, which is good. That's going to vary by the referee team that we have. Some call more, some call less. It just kind of depends. You don't think Juju will have 1,000 yards? I mean, he had, 80 today? 75? What did he have? 79. I mean, 80 times 10 is 800. So that's on well over the pace to be at 1,000 yards. No, I don't think Joshua Williams played, bro. I think they started when Trent McDuffie got injured, they put in Watson. Yeah, I don't think Joshua, well, he did play. He might have played special teams. I'll have to check the freaking snap count tomorrow. Week 1 blowout dominance. Let's freaking go, Red Beard. What's up? All chiefed up. How y'all doing? Is my pizza coming? What's going on now? Just kidding. I had pizza before the stream. It was fire. Al Michaels is calling games with Kirk. Oh, okay. Fire. I like Al Michaels. Hey, Cole, if your back's doing better, let's get some barbecue Wednesday or Friday. You're in town? That'd actually be fire. I mean, I haven't really gone out since my back started flaring up. I don't really leave much, but I could probably sit quickly. I can't sit for very long, dude. Like 30 minutes. That's the tough thing. 3 for 25 yards, I believe. 3 penalties for 20. I probably could tell you that right now. Team stats. Penalties. Yeah, we had 3 for 25. April is right. Chris Jones was a beast. Facts. Facts, Norman. Frank the Shark smelled blood in the water. Yeah, I mean, there was some plays he flashed. Some plays he kind of got bullied around. But he just got COVID last week and is still recovering. So, but Lamar Jackson says his TV was not a no-look pass. Sorry, guys. What is going on? Oh, okay. I'm getting tagged in like random stuff on Twitter, but I'm making sure it's not Chiefs news because we've gotten some good updates this stream. 800 plus for Juju, 700 for Hardman, 1,100 for Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey's getting 1,200 plus yards. Hi, Danny. What are you getting? Do you have any more pizza? No. None of yours?
Oh, I have 2 pieces of mine.
See? Holding out. No, that's all right. You're not 6'1", Kyler, you little liar. You're like 5'10", dude. But you look 5'5". Yeah, Snead was active. He was, for sure. Did you see RG3 saying people should hype Lamar Jackson's no-look pass like they do Mahomes, only for Lamar to say it wasn't a no-look? Somebody just tagged me in that on Twitter, but I don't know the context. Crazy. Clark, you should see this pep. Clark, you could see his pep in his step today, even after COVID. Yeah, I mean, he definitely looked fast. I was happy about that. Do you get nosebleeds at that height, Murray? Yeah, come on, let us know. Josh Reed was clutch. Is that who they kept saying? They kept mispronouncing Justin Reed's name. They kept calling him Justin Reed. Or were they talking about Justin? Yes. But were they saying Josh? Somebody said the wrong name for Reed twice, and then he said he said somebody completely different than Jalen Watson. I don't even know who he was talking about. Like, who is that? Might have been looking at the other team. You're rude, Kyler. You got dominated. Oh, they called him Eric. Yeah, Eric Reed. That's right. Yeah. I was like, what are we doing? Pay me that guy's money and I will say the right names. Come on now. Eric Reed. Let's go. Yeah, man. What the heck was that? That was crazy. Huh? Yeah, they kept mispronouncing Justin Reed's name. Yeah, they're calling him Eric. Yeah, they called him Karlaftis. Who else? They mispronounced another name too. I can't remember. Josh Williams played he played the final drive. Okay. Did Leo play? I didn't notice Leo out there. Did any of you guys notice Leo? Let me know. I have to go back and watch the game. Probably a few more times, but let me see if I see him in the... He didn't record a tackle, so he might not have played. Yeah, special teams maybe. Yeah, if he did play special teams, I don't see a recorded tackle. Oh, he was in on kickoffs? Okay. He's making a lot of money, bro. What's up, Jack? Who are the key defensive standouts in shutting down their offense? I mean, Chris Jones looked absolutely incredible. Juan Thornhill looked pretty good. He had several nice plays. Nick Bolton had 10 tackles. So the tackle leaders on defense, yeah, Nick Bolton had 10. L'Jarius Sneed had 8. So he was definitely another standout. Jalen Watson came in after Trent McDuffie got hurt. And I thought Jalen Watson played pretty solid. Yeah, Sneed had a huge sack. Pause. But he sacked Murray. He had a tackle for loss. Nick Bolton had a nice little TFL. Dunlap had a sack and a TFL. Wharton had a sack and a TFL. So those are probably the few defensive guys that stood out to me. Bolton, Sneed, Justin Reed, but not for the reason you're thinking. It's because he stepped up in the midst of Butker getting injured. So absolutely phenomenal for Justin Reed. Dude, we had 700 people in chat. No, we have way more than 24 likes, man. We have 490. So you might have been here early and just not refreshed. But dude, Stephen James, what's up, dude? Thought they said Ed Reed. No. Yeah, they said whatever, Eric Reed. Fortson's name did too? What did they call him? That's crazy how they don't know these names. What is going on? He played in the fourth quarter? Okay. Pretty sure they called Jalen. Yeah, no, they didn't call him Charvarius Ward. They called him some name I'd never heard of, dude. I think it was somebody on the other team. Like a draft pick or something. Leo played at the end. Also, they mispronounced Dave Tobe's name. What did they say about his name? I probably just mispronounced his name. I always call him Dave Tobe. It could be something different, but that's how I've always said it. Is Karlaftis? I can't even say that name. But he was a baller. I mean, I'm freaking stoked for Karlaftis, Corey. He looked good today. Justin can be an adopted son for Andy. Yeah, has to be adopted. Crazy. How about those Chiefs? What's up, man? What's up, Elias? Yes, sir. I was actually surprised to see Dunlap on the field today. Is that because of his Achilles injury that he's been working through? Is that why? I felt Mahomes could have had 6 touchdowns easy if Chad didn't come in for him. We didn't go for the run for clock management. Yeah, for sure, but the game was put away. I said if the Chiefs score on this next drive, I think they're going to pull Mahomes, and people were like, no, he needs to go for records. I'm like, no, he doesn't. He needs to go for dubs. So we need to protect him, man. We need to keep him safe, and he's going to lead our franchise, to continual new heights, and we got to keep him safe. So they also gave Pacheco that TD, his first TD ever, which was fire. Practice the names before the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. Let's go. You got to do it. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Here we go. Yeah, they didn't talk about it on the broadcast, I don't think at all, Josh. So I saw it on Twitter. Matt Derrick reported on it. It's a hamstring injury, and Coach Reed talked about it after the game. Leo, I don't know the severity of his injury, by the way. Hopefully we'll find out soon. I'm just going to assume he's not playing Thursday, which sucks against the Chargers. But they have a couple receivers injured, so it kind of offsets. Leo had 1 rep early in a run-stopping package. He was on the edge, wide 9. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I didn't see him much. Yeah, he did play. Elijah Lee did. But I don't think he did too much. Elijah Lee recorded a tackle and was probably largely out on special teams. Kyler looking like a baby. Baby car emotes. Let's go, dude. Which team's loss was the worst in week 1? Great question, Eric. I'd have to, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I worked on this Madden video, all day today, right before the game. So I'm going to do them more in the future because it was fun. I ran a simulated game and reacted to it and edited it down in, a funny, shorter form. But I'm not going to drop them on Sunday. It was just a last-minute decision to do it. So I haven't watched any game but the Chiefs. And then just saw some highlights. So I'm going to watch them all tonight. So I can't answer this question right now. I mean, the Bengals loss was a bit of a surprise, losing to the Steelers. We could pull it up. NFL Game 1. Win-loss. Games. Here, let's look at these real quick because I'm curious now. And that's what we do. ESPN is saying our pass rush is promising. Well, thanks. Yeah, exactly. All right. So, here's the games. Let's look at these real quick. Week 1. So I had the Bills winning. Wasn't a surprise. If you would have put a gun to my head and said who's going to win between the Eagles and Lions, I would have said the Eagles. The 49ers losing to the Bears, that's pretty bad. The Bengals losing, I would not have predicted the Steelers to beat the Bengals. This is freaking surprising, dude. I didn't even know this till just now. I was really hoping Baker Mayfield was going to beat the Stains. I hate that team. I'm honestly not surprised the Patriots lost to the Dolphins, which is crazy to say that. Colts and Texans tied. Okay. Falcons and Saints. What a game. I would have picked the Saints. Commanders beat the Jaguars. Dude, Team 1 sucks versus Team 2 sucks. Ravens obliterated the Jets. Not a surprise. This is pretty surprising. I mean, you got people predicting the Vikings to make it to the Super Bowl, so whatever about that. It's just surprising how badly the Packers lost. I would have predicted a closer game than that. I would have predicted the Giants over the Titans, so I'm glad I'm not betting. I would have lost a lot of money today. So there we go. And then I can't wait to watch I want the Broncos to lose every game because they're in our division, but I don't see them losing to the Seahawks. Let's be honest. We went down a little bit of a tangent there, but I freaking love it, dude. Football's back, y'all. Let's go. They called him Matthew. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah. Jody Fortston? No, dude. Come on. I don't think they called him Williams. They called him Matthew something. They call him Matthew Williams? I was thrown off when I heard Matthew. That's definitely what I heard. Something like that. Next, I'll be talking about our coach, Alan Reed. Dunlap played well for being banged up. I mean, Coach Reed said he was good to go. I need to go back and watch, man. He did have a sack. It was kind of thanks to Jones, to be honest, but that's because Jones is a baller. Jones like pushed in and held back intentionally so Dunlap could get around. It was a nice little vet move. What are the plans for Mac next week and our DBs being hurt? Yeah, good question. I would assume they're going to double team Mac. Maybe use an extra tight end. They're running a lot of 2+ tight end sets. Maybe Michael Burton could be a good plan for him. Maybe one of the running backs as well. And then DBs, yeah. Trent McDuffie. I think he's the only one hurt, is McDuffie. Now, again, the Chargers have a couple receivers hurt, so hopefully it offsets. What's up, Mercedes? Who do you think will win Thursday? I'll do a prediction video here soon and like a keys to victory type video. I'd probably take the Chiefs, 30-27, but it could go either way. Could really go either way. Yeah, they were like, Matthew something. I was like, what? Based on the Chiefs' play today and the consistency on both sides of the ball, I think with additional chemistry in the next month, we'll be prepared to match up well with Buffalo. That's the hope. That's the hope. Jack the Legend? Yes, sir. I'm glad we're playing them week 6 and not week 2, week 3. What's with Henne fumbling every snap? I didn't even really see that. Near the garbage time in the fourth quarter, I started prepping this stream for postgame. I didn't see it, if I'm going to be honest. No one talks about Marino's incredible stats. They talk about the fact he never won a ring. Yeah, I think because at the end of the day, man, that's what people look at. They look at how many championships you get. Which is why it's tough with Brady getting the amount of rings he has. That's what they look at. Now, Marino's still a great QB, but it is tough that he never got a ring. You love Honey Badger, but I'm glad Nick is wearing 32. Yeah, you know what? It was interesting. They said today on the telecast, just Matthew left and Nick Bolton took his number, and I was looking at Bolton in 32, and I was like, I freaking like him with 32 on. I like it. So, I do like that. Romo can't hold for kicks or read? What are you talking about? Dude, Romo called a crazy play when the Cardinals had the ball. Bro, Romo called a play that was going to happen by the tee. He said, or maybe the Chiefs had the ball. But he was like, yeah, he's going to blitz here, and then the safety's going to come down and bracket down after because this guy's going to blitz. And it freaking happened, bro. It was a 3rd down on the Chiefs, incompletion. 4th down, and the Chiefs ended up punting. But I was like, dude, Romo is a freaking genie sometimes. Niners looked way worse than what they were projected to be. Same with Green Bay. That was tough. Forget the haters, especially excited about Madden Sims. We will work on larger emotes for people to recognize better. Yeah, some of them are a little tough to see. I don't know if is it possible to expand those? There's only a certain border that you have to fit them in, so we'll have to see if we can expand them at all. Let's ride on the emotes.
Bo fam. Let's ride. Bo fam. Let's ride. Bo fam.
People forget Murray had a horrendous playoff game against the Rams. It was one of the worst I've ever seen. It was pretty bad. They went on a pretty bad losing streak in the back half of the season. They did talk about that. It's pretty bad. Let's just be honest. Mercedes, the Chiefs will be 2-0 as Chiefs will win 35-24. That's crazy. That was my prediction for today's game. If we beat the Chargers by more than a score, I'll be surprised, but I'll be really freaking happy. Refs tried to let the Bengals win, but they bungled it. Hey, man, how crazy was that? Their long snapper got injured in the game. And to win the game, all they had to do was make a PAT, and they had a backup tight end snap the ball. It was a good snap, a good hold, and a good kick, but the snap was slow. So like a long snapper and his timing, with the placeholder, they have timing down really well. Well, the tight end snapped it slow, and it allowed the Bengals PAT to get blocked, bro. It was freaking nuts. Cornerback J.C. Jackson's recovering from ankle surgery. Slight possibility he plays this Thursday. Yeah, I thought he would be good for this week, but I could be wrong. I can't wait. I can't wait, Kevin. I can't wait for what good old Uncle Shannon has to say. See you later, Gary. Appreciate you, brother. Big win. Yes, sir. Poll time. What team should have won but didn't? Yeah, that'd be a good one. Browns only won in the last second of overtime. That's nuts, dude. I need to watch that game. We had the hugest number out of any team today. Oh, just number of points scored? Is that what you mean? Kareem Hunt balled out for the Browns, 2 TDs and ferocious running. I miss Kareem Hunt. You all know that on this channel, though. Did you see Shannon Sharp tweeting how quickly they forgot my homeboy? Tag me in it, bro. Beer gone. Cheers. Yeah, tag me in that. How many games did the Chiefs go over 40? 5. Random guess. 5 games, maybe more. Over 30? Almost all of them. I mean, they kind of have to. Second sack on Brady? Ooh, this is going to be a good game. 2 third-down sacks for Parsons on Brady, not even halftime. Hey, the Bucs O-line is trash, bro. Dude couldn't even tell Tyreek was traded. Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. Bro, I've been saying the Chiefs would be fine without Tyreek. I was upset at the beginning. Who wants to lose Tyreek freaking Hill, bro? Nobody. So, yeah, I was definitely disappointed. But, yeah, we're going to be fine. San Francisco was bogged down by flash flooding. Could have gained ground for a win. Standing the rain. Are you being serious? They called Reed Matthew. Crazy, dude. We don't lose at Arrowhead. F the Bolts. Oh, actually, we do sometimes, but we normally win at Arrowhead. Big home field advantage with the crowd noise. Micah Parsons going to be Defensive Player of the Year with T.J. Watt likely out for the... What? He's likely out for the season? I saw he got injured at the end of that game, but I didn't know what was wrong. Henny's just getting old. He's got the shakes when he's going to hike the ball. He's like, ready? He's got the shakes, bro. Brandy Lynn hoeing. The Chiefs freaking killed it today. It was a good game. Now, the Arizona Cardinals are not a good team, so... But I think it was a good confidence booster for the team. Mahomes looking good. He would have had, 5, 6 TDs, 400-plus yards if they didn't sit him. So I was pretty happy with the game. It went close to how I expected, a little bit better, but I'm kind of cautiously optimistic. Hey, we got a Bolts fam. Let's ride until I get a new video segue because I got to change my battery, y'all.
Both fam. Let's ride. 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 Mic'd up. Let's ride. Hella smooth, though.
Hella smooth, though. I love having Tony Romo. Yeah, he is a... Dude, I love listening to Tony Romo. People say can get annoyed by him, whatever. I like Tony Romo. Yeah, Romo's a beast. Yeah, I like him. 31-24 Chiefs. That's your prediction for the Chargers game? I dig that. Yeah, I mean, you could predict whatever, and I just think it needs to be a one-score game, whatever you decide. What's up, man? That one dabber. Hey, how do you think the defense did, and how do you think they'll do against tougher teams? Great question. I think the defense did well. Now, again, you have to play Kyler Murray a little bit different in regards to the pass rush and the D-line because he runs like a 4.2 something 40, a 4.3 40. He's freaking fast, little serpent in the pocket. So you have to rush him a little bit differently. So I'll be curious to see how the D-line plays a QB that's not as mobile. I think they'll do a little bit better. The secondary played pretty freaking well, but Trent McDuffie's injured and is probably out for Thursday, at least I would imagine, which sucks. I almost feel like I saw the play it happened on, but I can't confirm. He fell really awkwardly in coverage on a third down play, I believe. So I was happy with the defense. How do I think they'll do against tougher teams? I just need to see him. I need to see. In theory, they're better than last year. just based on what we've seen through training camp, through preseason, through this game, with the youth they've acquired, the speed, the physicality. So that's kind of where I'm leaning. How many points did Mahomes put up? Well, he scored 5 TDs, so 35. And then Pacheco got a rushing TD. And then there was a field goal. 54-yarder by freaking Stones. Big old Stones, Harrison Butker on one leg. Eric, what's up, dude? They looked pretty good, hoping they continue. Yes, sir. Agree. Why do people think the 49ers were going to be good? Trey Lance ain't that good. They're a solid team with good coaching, and they've made it deep into the playoffs multiple years in a row. Weren't they in the NFC Championship game last year? I think, right? Or they at least made it to the divisional round. And then they were in the Super Bowl a couple years ago, obviously. We beat them. But I mean, they're a good team overall. But yeah, maybe Trey Lance ain't that guy. That's a lot, dude. I think, right? I don't play fantasy football, but Brandy Lynn does. Let me know. Is that a lot? 39 points? Timing of Karloftis water pool background right before the play. Oh, water polo. Yeah. They were talking about Karloftis' background in water polo, and it should come in handy with swatting balls down, and he freaking did it the next play. Yeah, it was fire. Danny and Cole are the best. Hey, Danny, are you listening to the stream? You got to come down and say hi. You'll be at Arrowhead Thursday? Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. What's up with Hardman? He needs molasses on his gloves. He caught a TD pass and then was just off on routes with Mahomes. Did he have drops? I don't recall a drop, but I recall miscommunication with routes. So I'm not sure. I think Mahomes is used to throwing deep to Hill is what it is, to be honest. Refs are trying to help the Bengals win. How do you think the defense did? Oh, I already answered that. Tripping. The over-under for the Chargers game is at 54. That seems low. Definitely going with the over. Is that for total points scored? I would definitely go over if that's what we're talking about. Again, I don't really bet, and I don't play fantasy football, so I'm trying to freaking swat this fly that's been flying around my head. So help me out with that. Reach, start Pacheco? Nah. CH is fine, man. I think they continue to develop Pacheco and work him in. I don't see why he needs to start. I mean, CH looked great. Do you disagree? He had 2 TDs, and he had multiple great runs. A lot of Pacheco's runs were in garbage time where the defense was tired, disappointed. They were getting spanked on the buttocks. So, again, I am a Pacheco fan, but you know we gotta keep developing that guy first. 969 Keenan Allen hammy issue. Yeah. Tyreek, who that little guy? Well, that little fast guy. What happened to the last 2021 season when the Bengals beat you? I mean, we lost. What do you want me to say? You know, Mahomes played a pretty horrible half. We didn't adjust. Andy Reid did not help Mahomes in that regard. So, yeah, man, we lost. What happened to the Bengals the next freaking week? Who dey? They still ringless. Get out of here, you little loser. Keenan Allen is a deal breaker for the Chargers. I am sure they will toss him in a few snaps, though. If he's injured, you think so? You think they'll risk it? I don't know if they'll risk, if it was like end of season fighting for playoff contention, maybe. I'll have a beer, Lego. Oh, let's go, dude. Cheers. Get loud. Let's go. And this is why you keep Bichelle. Yeah, I think that's why they think Bichelle is the guy of the future. But if he keeps playing like, if Bichelle keeps disappointing, I don't see why they wouldn't put the guy in. Didn't Sharp know like Mahomes when he first entered the league? Shannon Sharp? I don't remember. A lot of people had mixed feelings. Skip Bayless actually liked Mahomes at the beginning. What's up, Savannah? I made my boyfriend teach me football, and I immediately picked the Chiefs last year, and holy, today was wild. To see Mahomes be more diverse and challenging himself was awesome. Also, yeah, facts, Savannah, let's go. You picked a good team. I've been a Chiefs fan my whole life, watched a lot of L's throughout the years, but it's been fun. It's been a fun few years, that is for sure. So, yeah, today was great. Again, don't get too crazy hyped. What an earth flip? I can't even I can't even read this. I don't know why either. But yeah, just remember, the Cardinals are not a good team right now. So, but it was a good game. Brady has taken a lot of hits. I need to go back. I'll go back and watch that game for sure. Monday commentators make me fall asleep. Dude, watch Peyton Manning. That's fun. Sleep number commercial is the only way Dak can dream of beating the Chiefs. What's up, Malcolm? Hey, any given Sunday, you know. But if it was Cowboys and Chiefs in the Super Bowl, I'd be betting on the Chiefs. Unfortunately, Brady does better the second half of the season. Dude, Brady is phenomenal, bro. Every year. I meant how many points for fantasy. I was at the game. Nice. Oh, that's fire. I don't know. Oh, here you go. There's the answer. Yes, they did make the NFC Championship. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I caught that too. Freaking amazing. Good boost for George. Fire. Facts. Mecklenburg? What are you talking about? You talking about McCole? We'll be at Arrowhead Thursday and every home game. Dude, let's go, Kenrick. CH is running back 1. Yes, sir. He looked good, dude.
We touch the field, baby. We just do what we do.
No. My mic is going in and out. Hold on. Are you sure? He's trolling. Quit doing that. It's fine. Here's how I know. When that happened last night or the other night when we were streaming, I was lagging on the screen. Everything looks normal. I'm good. No, you're good, Cole. Fix your speaker. Yeah, fix your speaker, Xavier. Come on now. Quit freaking me out. I think it was a little more Mahomes with the Hardman drops. I mean, Mahomes said in his postgame presser he owes McCole 2 touchdowns. He said he overthrew him. Yeah, he's used to throwing a cheetah. That's facts, bro. Patrick used a lot of sidearm today. Oh, yeah, dude. He was looking so good, bro. Best QB in the league, man. Yes, sir. You're curious to see Chiefs versus Bills? Yeah, that's a game that I definitely have going either way. I could see the Bills winning. I mean, I predicted the Chiefs to go 12-5, and we got to lose somewhere. So it could be to the Bills, but I would love to see that win. I'd love to see us beat the Bengals. I'd love to see us beat the Rams, the Bucks. But those are all very tough games, and you know it could go either way. Wear your How About Those Chiefs merch if you're going to be at Arrowhead on Thursday. Okay, let's go, dude. Chiefs pass rush was amazing. The entire defensive line always gave Murray pressure on almost every play. Yeah, they look good. And they were strategically putting pressure on Murray because of his ability to scramble. So, what happened to the Bengals just earlier? Yeah, I wasn't even going to bring that up. But yes, sir. Skip only stopped liking Mahomes because too many people were saying he's better than Brady. Yeah, I don't. How can you say he's better than Brady? In Brady's first 4 years, he had 3 rings, right? First 5 years, he had 3 rings. He's a better athlete than Brady, but dude, Brady's smart here, man. Like, astronomically smart here. His ability to read defense, his ability to take what's given. He's just smart. He's really smart, man. I'm a Brady fan, even though I hate when he beats us. You know, and I think, what is it? If things would have went differently in the postseason or Brady would have retired at a normal, non-geriatric age, Mahomes could have potentially had 3 rings and Brady would have had 5. Is that right? Instead, Mahomes has 1 and Brady has 7. Holy smokes! Yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, Brady can't run, but he's just good in the pocket and he's just good at getting the ball out. There's nothing sexy about Brady's game, per se. He's just good at what he does. Yeah, don't scare me like that. Roger with the 5, 1-0. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, dude. Thanks for the 5, man. I just found your channel and subbed immediately. Looking forward to learning more this year. Well, Savannah, let's just put it this way. I'm not an analyst. I'm not a former football player, not a former coach, none of that. So I definitely go try to do deep dives on this channel, but in ways that everybody can understand, because I'm not a super technical guy. So you'll definitely learn on this channel in a way that you'll know more than the average Chiefs fan if you watch all my vids, but you know, you'll be able to just communicate to the average person, which is fun. So appreciate the support. Appreciate the sub. Let's go. What do the Raiders fans do? What do Raiders fans do after they win the Super Bowl? Turn off their Xbox and go to bed. Let's go, bro. Yeah, Mahomes won't blame elsewhere. Although, Eric, I've already said I blame one of those passes on Mahomes, the other one on McColl. So who will be, what's up, Jordan? Who will be RB2 by the end of the year? I mean, it looked like running back by committee to me. I don't know how much it matters. Now, injuries are going to play a role. I think CEH is RB1 until injuries prove otherwise, which very well could happen. Short answer, I don't know. McKinnon looked really good, man. So he looks super solid. They all did. So, you know, Pacheco could work his way up. I think injuries are it's going to depend. I mean, one of those guys could get hurt, and Rojo finds himself taking a lot of snaps. We'll have to see. All right, thank you. Your mic is good, dude. Needs to upgrade from that Walmart. Dude needs to upgrade from that Walmart internet. Kelsey played like a boss. Yeah, he's so good. He's just so good at selling certain routes. Gets people to bite. He's so good against zone, finding weakness in their, you know, in the holes of the zone. And then the rapport with Mahomes is insane. It's like Brandy's a big Patriots fan, y'all. She's from the East Coast, but lives here. But yeah, I mean, think of the connection, you know, Brady and Gronk had. I mean, they just know what each other's gonna do. So that's kind of like that. This went well. Well, yeah, it did. Scrambling armchair. What's up, bro? Reveal your face. Reveal your face. Lego being a bad boy. What happened now? Pay your Wi-Fi bill. Dude, Xavier's going crazy. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I live in the middle of nowhere, so sometimes it's slow. All right. Well, thanks. I think Xavier is kind of a G unit and donates multiple times almost every stream. So I think he was just trying to look out for me because, yeah, the mic was tripping last week. Just kind of busy at a bar. Okay, Lego. Drink a beer for me, brother. We don't want to hear about hyping Brady. I'm not even hyping him. It's kind of like talking about Michael Jordan. You just acknowledge what is. That's it. Kenrick, there's a video I found of Skip actually giving praise to Mahomes prior to the draft. I'd have to find it. Roger, thanks for that 5, baby. There were more Chiefs fans and Cards fans at the games, dude. That is absolutely phenomenal. Julio, I haven't watched the Dolphins game. Not yet. But I'll definitely check it out. I mean, he balled out. I know he got close to 100 yards receiving and I think a TD, right? So do you expect less from Tyreek Hill? He's incredible, man. How many third downs did the Chiefs convert? I could tell you exactly, actually. I have the recap vid and all the stats kind of pulled up. Will they have third downs? Third downs. Where'd that go? Third down efficiency. The Chiefs were 5 for 8, but one of those third downs was with Henne. So prior to Henne, bro, they were 5 for 7. Sheesh. Why do Andy Reid breathing so hard in the press conference? I don't know. He could be going like, he does this a lot. He'll go, maybe he had a long walk. I don't know. I will admit that the defense showed me some major, promise. I thought you were going to say problems. Yeah, I mean, again, the Cardinals are a wreck at wide receiver right now. And Kyler Murray looked a little bit lost, going to be honest. But they did good. They played well. I'm happy. They exceeded expectations slightly for me. It was good. Hey, Cole, ESPN's going crazy over the Chiefs right now, which I was sure the bandwagon was going to start trailing. Yeah. People be saying stuff for clicks and views, and you have to have an antagonist on these shows, so people are going to be saying stupid stuff. I mean, dude, They get paid a lot of money. $4, $3, $5, $6, $7 million a year to say stupid stuff. But we knew that the Chiefs were going to be better than they were saying. Now, again, their counter argument's going to say, well, the Chiefs need to play a better team. Okay, so we'll play some better teams, and we'll just see how it goes. But I'm pretty confident in the Chiefs. Dak looks bad. I need to look. Brady just keeps playing in hopes that Mahomes won't beat all his records. I don't know, dude. I don't think anybody's going to beat Brady's records for a long time. Now, yeah, if he would have quit playing a handful of years ago, he's freaking 45. I mean, even 4 years ago, he'd have 2 less rings, 3 less rings. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's face it, we beat ourselves with Brady, D Ford, stupid offsides, and a depleted O-line. Yeah. I mean, the Super Bowl was a mess. Our O-line was jacked up, dude. Both the starting right tackle and left tackle gone. More injuries than that. So that was pretty horrible. I do blame that a little bit on coaching. I think Andy Reid said, basically, they went in there with the same game plan. But you got to think about this, guys. That week, his son got in that crazy car accident and almost killed that little girl. I mean, could you imagine being Andy Reid in that moment, trying to coach a Super Bowl and have actual focus on a game when your son almost killed a 5-year-old girl, because he can't control his drinking habits? Like, it would be freaking tough, dude. So, bigger factors at play in the Super Bowl. The AFC Championship game with D Ford offsides, yeah, I mean, we could have won that game, The Super Bowl was almost a lost cause. Coaching didn't help. You racist. Why? How do I feel? Talking about my back? I feel okay. Just can't really sit. But I feel okay. Running back room looking great. Brady is old, yes. Why the heck am I racist? What are you talking about, dude? That annoys me beyond belief. But I don't know if you're talking about me. McKinnon is clutch. Yes, sir. I love how we seem to be more balanced with a good run game. Yeah. Now, J.J. Watt was out. They lost Randy Gregory. They didn't really make a bunch of moves there, but we did look good. I mean, you got to think about this, guys. We have a top 5 O-line, top 3 O-line, depending on who you ask. So I hope we keep establishing the run game, especially when they are dropping 7 and 8 back into coverage. I mean, we got to be running. Who did not have a pass thrown to them today? Well, I know you're kind of being sarcastic because he threw it everywhere, but receiving. Here, let's pull this up because there's a lot, man. So here's everybody who caught a pass on the Chiefs. So you had Fortson, Gray, Hardman, McKinnon, Moore, CEH, MVS, Smith-Schuster, and Kelsey. So 9. The only person that didn't catch a ball with the pass thrown to him, and it wasn't really a catchable ball, was Justin Watson. And he's injured, by the way, now. I don't know if it was on that exact play or what, but so yeah, 9 receivers. I mean, Fortson got that TD. Noah Gray had that 1 catch. Hardman should have had way more. He should have had 5 or 6 catches for like 100 yards. But it is what it is. So, how about them Chiefs? As soon as I saw Pat walk in with the money green suit, I knew he was going to burn the place down. Bro, facts. What did Reddy Whip say? McKinnon, one of my favorite players on the team. Oh, dude, he looks so good. He's so shifty, man. Yeah, Snead had a nasty hit. McKinnon been a dog, and he fits so well. Love that. Oh, Hill didn't get a touchdown? Okay. I didn't watch the game. Oh, so whoever asked that must have been sarcastic. Okay. All right. Sorry. Do you think Juju is injured or something? He fumbled a lot and dropped a lot. I don't think he's injured. I mean, he was dealing with that knee injury up until this game. Said he feels 100% in this presser last week. So I don't think he's injured, but yeah, he definitely had a few bad plays. Did anyone miss the first 13 minutes of the game because CBS didn't switch from the Bengals game? Dang, that sucks. I live in KC, so I fortunately get to see it all. What's up, Red Tribe Cinema? Be putting out good content, man. Why did Vance Joseph blitz Mahomes 54% of his dropbacks? I don't know, dude. Why does anybody blitz Mahomes at all? He's absolutely phenomenal against the blitz. So he was blitzed the least of any quarterback last season since PFF started tracking that stat in like 2012, dude. So they normally don't. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know. Right on. Let's go. Even with injuries, Arizona's not the worst team. No, they're not the worst team, but I would rank them average. So the Chiefs look good, but with their injuries, they looked below average. So Rodgers threw his O-line under the bus. Really? I'll have to hear that. What running back won't suit up Thursday? Ronald Jones. More than likely. Just like this week. Brother Redbeard, what's up, Night Hunter? How you doing, brother? People forget Reed's son incident. Yeah, I talked about that. But yeah, I mean, that was a big deal. I mean, it impacted Coach Reed's ability to coach more than we will ever know. Let's go, Chiefs. What's up, Sean? Being a Chiefs fan is wild nowadays. Oh, yeah, dude. I think he meant you're off to the races, Cole. Maybe. I don't know what he was talking about. Probably just saying that because the Chiefs. Some people just say that. They'll come in and say the stream is racist because the Chiefs with the Native American logo and people doing the Tomahawk Chop, I guess. I don't know. We got someone we need to take out the chat, guys. My bad, I missed that comment. Oh, all good. Did we have someone? Boot him, Veta. I trust you. What's up, Roberta? How you doing? Did you watch the game? How was it? Come on. Oh, what a game. Okay, yeah. She said, what a game. Yes, sir. Do you feel like Pat misses Hill? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He didn't have a choice, but now. So he's moving on, but he was in on the talk before the trade happened, and I guarantee you he was having some conversations with Brett Veach saying, keep that man on this team. You can only do so much when they're trying, Hill wanted $30 million a year. I mean, he wanted to be paid more than Devontae Adams. So, yeah, he definitely misses him, but, onwards and upwards, I guess. That's the goal. You have higher hopes for MVS than who? Oh, higher hopes for MVS than Hardman. Hardman's a weak link. Yikes. Hey, Cole, if you're ever in Oklahoma, man, check out Wing Me Best Wings. Wing Me. Best wings I've ever had. All right, bet that. How did the kicker do? Which one? Because Butker got injured early, and Justin Reed was a stud. What was your opinion on our O-line today? Looked like Mahomes got pressured pretty bad. Yeah, I had mixed feelings, but overall, okay. But yeah, Orlando Brown Jr. got burnt badly, at least on one play. For sure, probably more than that, but one really bad play. They're still meshing. It's early. We'll get it together. But the O-line is probably one of the most solid pieces of the offense. But yeah, sometimes I get nervous about Wiley on the right side, though I feel like he held up pretty well. Juju's fine, just has to take care of the ball. Oh yeah, yes sir. And it's not like his fumble cost us the game. We won by like multiple scores, so it's fine. Juju was busy thinking about his social media. I doubt it, but you never know. They blitzed him because they couldn't get pressure without. Yeah, I mean, with J.J. Watt hurt, and that was the only way they were going to get pressure. And if you leave Mahomes with a clean pocket for 3 to 5 seconds, I mean, dude, he's gonna go. It's a lose-lose situation. We'll just put it that way. Anyone see Sammy Watkins? You're the second person to ask that. Why are you saying that? You talking about during the Packers game? I didn't watch it yet. Can't be too hard on Reed for missing the extra point. Nah, he had a touchback like every kickoff. Missed one PAT. It's fine. Guy punched it out of Juju. Yeah, you still got to protect that ball. So Did you see the video of Rodgers getting rocked? No, I haven't seen any footage since the Chiefs game ended. In New York City, the game started late and switched off the whole fourth quarter. Dude, that sucks. Is there a way around that? NFL Plus, like any way around that? Thoughts on defense? I was pretty happy with the defense. Some unfortunate injuries. Well, I think just one on defense, Trent McDuffie. But I was pretty happy. You can't fully judge the D-line either because they had to rush him strategically because he's a slippery little serpent in the pocket. He's very fast, 4.340. So I liked what I saw. Chris Jones looked very good. I thought Dunlap had some good flashes. George Karlaftis looked good in some of his reps as well. So happy about that. I think Wharton had a sack. Snead was all over the place. 8 tackles today. A sack. Nick Bolton, 10 tackles. A tackle for loss. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Juan Thornhill looked good. I remember the time we used to lose games we were supposed to win. Teams used to get mad highlight reels against our D. Yeah, I'll take the dub every day. All day. Rodgers is a GOAT and close with Mahomes. I mean, it's hard to say Rodgers is a GOAT when he can't win in the postseason, but he's a very good quarterback. Top 5. I mean, Brady, in no particular order per se. Brady, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, they're all up there on their own little level, man. They're above everybody else. Switch to listening to Mitch Holthus on SiriusXM, but the stream is so delayed. Oh, really? Dang. I love listening to Mitch. Yeah, it's pretty delayed, yeah. I really hope our defense can continue to play like this. Yes, sir, Tom. Top 5 QBs, I kind of just named the 4. So, I mean, that's my top 4 right now currently in the NFL. Allen, Brady, Mahomes, and Rodgers. In no particular order. I'm biased and put Mahomes in first, but top 5 or the 5th person, I don't know. It just depends. Some would throw Lamar in there, some would throw Burrow in there. There's a lot of good QBs, especially in the AFC. Justin Herbert looks pretty good. It's a little early to put him in the top 5, I would say, even though people do it. But he's looking better than Burrow right now. So that's I'm more solid on my top 4 than my top 5. Sammy no hammies. Yes, sir. Pat No Hill's gonna show the greatness Pat wields. Oh, without Hill? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We'll do fine without Hill. Hey, Cole, I just got in. How's it going? What's up, RTMG? Did Orlando Brown play bad, or was it just whenever I looked at the screen? He definitely lost a couple reps that were pretty bad. Yeah. I was disappointed a little bit. Butker went 100% even after injury. Sorry, guys. I'm swatting a fly that's been circling in my head since I started the stream. It's just circling me. I don't get it. Yeah, he did. He did go 100%. I was pissed, though, once the Chiefs went up 37-15. The TV stations here in Ohio switched. Yeah, they definitely did it because it was a blowout and they were going to a closer game. But, yeah, it was a blowout. It was bad. We going to talk about Thornhill? Oh, yeah, dude. I talked about him earlier. That diving swat made him look like Hall of Famer. Hey, he said he's here for an all-pro season. I mean, if he would have intercepted that because he was going for the catch, that was the play of the game. It was incredible. He looked good. Very happy with Thornhill's play. Yeah. The guy who used to stand on our defensive side when someone scores making the field goal sign every time. Oh, what are you talking about, Sleepy Face? Am I missing something? Just joined. What's up, Lou? Give Jarek his extension today? Nah. Too old. Can't do it. 1 year at a time. 1 year at a time. Ego, if you're at a bar right now, we need you to scream out, how about those Chiefs? Yeah, and film it. Next week, Hardman will bust out. Let's go. I'm here for it. Great game. I waited so long for the regular season. Oh, yes, sir. We all did, Rifleman. Y'all just killed it. Yeah, it was a good game. I was happy. I was happy about it. 100%. Pacheco is a beast. Yeah, he was looking really good, man. Juju is about to go home and play the game for sure after that fumble. What, on Madden? Have you gave props to the little minion named Derek Carr? A little bit. We pulled him up earlier. You know, we had to show him off earlier. I said, Mahomes' son is here chilling, you know, hanging out with the stream. He's still here. Don't worry. Yeah, facts, Kansas City fan. Yep, I agree about Juju. I was happy with his play. He had I think he had at least one or two really solid catches on third down that I was happy with. One, Mahomes is scrambling to his left, sidearms it. Juju's open. Takes it for catches it maybe at 7-8 yards, but takes it for 15. So I was definitely happy and impressed by that. Hope no sacks. Yeah, I know. He got hit pretty hard this game a few times though. Hardman should have busted out today, but he was pretty silent. Yeah, just a couple misconnects. With those 2 or 3 connects that were missed, he would have had 100 yards or close to. The crowd in Arizona was cheering loud, almost like home games. Phenomenal. Love that. Juju was thinking about his dance choreography. Nah. O-line honestly played pretty perfectly. They played pretty good. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of complaints about the O-line. I mean, there was that one rep that Orlando lost real bad, and Mahomes got absolutely clobbered. It was the last play of the first half prior to Butker kicking that 54-yard field goal on one leg. Tonka Truck said Watkins said Rodgers was the better QB, so there's some drama, I guess. Here is a little bit of drama. It was a stupid thing to say. You can speak well of your current QB without putting down your former QB. He literally said Rodgers is on a whole different level, where MVS, who came from Rodgers to Mahomes, was always just giving praise to both of them. They're both great QBs. Now, Aaron Rodgers has another 10 years of experience over Mahomes, so there's definitely some things in his game that just comes with experience, and I'm a big Rodgers fan. I mean, I think he's kind of a weirdo about going overseas and smoking some plant to get some heightened wisdom and taking that back to his NFL performance and giving credit to him winning MVP seasons because of a plant. So some of that's a little weird, but it's whatever. Who won the draft? Chiefs spend 2 second-round picks on Willie Gay and Nick Bolton. Cardinals spend 2 first-round picks on Zay Collins and Isaiah Simmons. I mean, the Chiefs are drafting really well now for their scheme with Spags. So I say the Chiefs win. I mean, I don't know a bunch about the Cardinals, DC, but Willie Gay and Nick Bolton are incredible picks for the Chiefs. You hope McCall has a better game Thursday. Where will the McCall critics be? I don't know. Where will the McCall critics be? I mean, I would love for him to ball out. He was he was very close to balling out today, getting 100 yards. He was close. Good night. Can't wait for a post-game video call. You never disappoint. Thank you, X Energy Son. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. I mainly use it post-game. I want to see Juju go off against the Chargers. Me too, Nick. Guys, we getting off here at 9:10, 5 minutes. I've been live for 2.5 hours. Yeah, 2.5 hours. So we got about 5 more minutes. Make sure to get your final questions in. All that good stuff. Hit that like button. We're going to get out because I've been working all day. So I'd like to at least say hello to my wife before she goes to bed. Creed's one of the best centers in the league. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about it. You can't be talking to me. I've never really said anything about Creed. He's a baller. Rodgers was a lamb today instead of a goat. After the beatdown today, the Super Bowl will be played at formerly known State Farm Stadium. Yes, sir. Yeah, we changing it. Let's go. Rodgers got spanked by the Vikings 23-7. Watkins only had 3 catches. Burrow sucked today. Yeah, I don't know what Brian's over here talking about. I love Creed, man. He's a baller. I don't have any qualms with Creed. I don't think he did anything wrong today that I saw. Awesome game. So very glad to see CH contribute to his team finally. Yes, sir. Everybody have a great night. Headed out. Enjoy a dominant week 1. Let's go, Jack. Appreciate you, brother. That fly is a Cards fan. Yeah, dude, it won't leave me alone. Dunlap had a nice sack. Big pause. Just kidding. Yeah, he did. He did. The gnats have evolved into flies. It's crazy, Troy. They won't leave me alone. I like the fact we have the best wide receiver core we've ever had. Yeah, I mean, the highest floor of a receiving core that we've ever had, that is for sure. I mean, multiple people you can trust. Sky, MVS, Juju, Nicole, Watson. Yeah. Not worried about Mac anymore now that I know ESPN ranked the Raiders O-line 29th. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Their O-line is horrible. Tampa Bay and Dallas game is quite boring. Great Saturday Night Football to start the season. What's the score? I need one. King James. All-time Broncos or all-time Packers? What do you mean? Like who do I think is better, like all time? I understand Hardman ain't faster than Hill, but that was just slow. Yeah. He gave up. He slowed down on one of his reps. I don't know. It was kind of weird. And then Mahomes took the blame. You wish the Chiefs kept Pringle? Yeah. I mean, I liked Pringle. I thought he was pretty solid. Yeah, he's with the Bears, so hopefully he's doing well. I didn't mind Pringle, but I mean, Sky Moore is. I mean, who's wide receiver 3 is what? Probably McCole. You know, and then Sky Moore's wide receiver 4. They're probably both better than Pringle and younger. I think Pringle's kind of old, dude. But I did like him. Byron Pringle age. 28. He'll be 29 in November. Crazy. But Mahomes will get used to him. Yes, sir. Clark didn't look half bad. Nah, he didn't. He looked all right. Especially just recovering from COVID and all that. Let's freaking go. Yep. I feel that. How did Jones do today? He looked good, Air Nava. Yeah. He was a standout on the line to me. multiple plays. I mean, he was double teamed, breaking through the line. I mean, it was nuts. Jones is a beast, man. Watkins didn't say that he just said he was on another level. Yeah. But it was just the way he insinuated it. Offense will improve throughout the season. Now it's for real. They're going to get their chemistry on training camp and also on the field. I'm not that worried. Nah. I'm not worried. Not worried. New sub, said CA, watching all the way from El Salvador. I love the Chiefs. Great show. Dude, CA, appreciate you. Appreciate that. Sammy, I wish I was Pig because I would have a hammy. Jeez Louise. Even Romo commented that Patrick Mahomes looked poised and ready to roll. Oh, yeah, Mahomes was... He was ready. He was pissed. He wanted to scorch the earth. It happened. McCole doesn't need to have huge numbers. Yeah. I mean, McCole had 700 yards last season. If he does that again, that's pretty good. Be good to me. Yeah, April. Tell your 14-year-old to go to bed. And we got about a minute. I'll try to get through. Your last day is the 13th. My last day is the 12th, which is tomorrow. We wrapping it up. Did our cheerleaders show up? I don't know. I would assume so, but I have no idea. Creed downfield. Yeah, that wasn't Creed's fault. No, that wasn't Creed's fault. Someone said Creed needs to go work out harder. Oh. Creed is solid, dude. Creed is good. 12-3, Tampa Bay is winning. How freaking behind am I? Good Lord. I feel like I asked that but I look caught up on the stream. So I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Well, dude, I appreciate all of y'all hanging out, man. It's been amazing. It was a lot of fun. And we'll definitely do it again. I'll be live Tuesday night. I'll be live Friday afternoon. And Thursday night after the Chargers game, actually. So, geez, we're going to go live a lot this week. So, definitely excited for that. And, definitely see y'all then. And I'll be doing videos all along the way. So, until next time, y'all, make sure to like, sub, all that good stuff. And let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?